Do 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 do. Boom do do do. Boo do 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 ba da ba da. Ba da da ba. Ba da ba da ba da ba da. Ba da ba da bum bum. Ba da bum bum. Ba da ba da da bum bum. Ba da ba da da bum. Hello. Hi, Fia Rosie. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Peppa. I don't know what I just said. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh, that's loud. Happy Animal Crossing Day. How are you all doing? How are you all feeling? I am very excited because we are back on our grind, our efforts, our everything to keep working on said island to eventually get to 3 stars. I am ready. We're wasting no time. I also started a new hunt. So the hunting will begin today. I gotta figure out where did I put the. Oh, here it is. Okay. I was like, let me make sure I have my tab open. I was trying to get my thing set up because we got Flip last time, and so now we only need to hunt for Joey and Marshall. But I also found out that I have 7 villagers, so that means I can actually get to 3 stars if I want to. I just gotta place down a bunch of objects. Hi, Kaleidoscope. Welcome in. How are you today? How have you been? How's your day? How's your Tuesday? There we go. That's better. Hi. Hi, Girl UK. Welcome in. Oh, so I've done some updates. I wanted to share some updates with you all of what I've been doing as of lately on said island. I recorded a YouTube video like at 10 p.m. last night because I was bored and I wanted to record Animal Crossing videos. So we have so much work we got to do. So I've done some things. I placed down some furniture that I had in my inventory. I don't have everything set in stone, but this will technically be my living room area, of course. I need a couch. Well, I need 2 couches, one right here, and then like one right here. I need a coffee table. I need a TV. I want to get another plant just like this in the corner. I want to have a duplicate of that. But so far, this is what I got. Nothing too fancy, nothing too exciting. But my bedroom, it's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. You know, I have to say, that's one of the best songs in the entire world. I'm just saying. A simply iconic song of all time. Okay, but this is my little bedroom. Nothing much. I still have to, of course, fix everything. I've also did a little happy home paradise vacation home because what I really want to get is actually I want to get a panel so that way I can make my rooms more decorative with all the custom designs that I have. I found like a bunch of stuff on Pinterest and I want to make like this thing my closet and then have like a little door right there, have a little window somewhere over here possibly. Maybe have like another window over here. I have a lot of ideas. I'm just very excited. Oh, gonna be quickly to finish the level of this game. No, all good. I think I'm okay. I have about 100 and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 104. So I should be fine. Ooh, I should be fine. I have 104 tickets. I did some Treasure Island stuff and I gathered as many tickets as I possibly could. I also got my hands on money. So now I have over 6 million bells in Animal Crossing. I am just saying I feel quite rich today. I'm also looking for I need this. I need that in my life. I'm collecting some stuff to put onto my screen a little bit later. Just gonna find. No, yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna save this one. I'm also gonna save this one as well. And then possibly... No, not that one. That looks crazy. Okay, that's good. Anyway, the fun message I sent you. Did you send? Oh, I did. I did respond to it. I did respond to said message. I know that a few of my friends are playing Uno. I really like that. That makes me very pleased. They can't deny what is right in front of them. Clearly. So, I also want to make sure. I don't need my ladder. I'm gonna put my ladder just down so I don't have to go to an island that's climbing. Drop this down. I don't really want this either. And I also don't need this. I'm gonna definitely prioritize trying to get a bunch of DIYs on our hunt. So if there's like any DIYs, I'm gonna grab them. So that way I can have them. And if they're duplicates, I'll just keep them and then give them away to somebody who needs them. Oh, and Dabney, if you need somewhere, and if anyone else needs DIYs, I have a few that are well, I only have 2 duplicates really. The basics that I just don't want. And the real question, can you even sell DIYs? Totally legal, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. That's so cool that you and your dad split on a Switch too. Now you can simply have 2 islands. But don't you have to rebuy Animal Crossing? So you have 2 Animal Crossings now? Oh, I can just leave them on islands. Oh, okay. Yes, unfortunately, it is very expensive. But, you know, the grind it's worth it. Hold on, before we go and village hunting real quick, I need to buy some outfits. It's worth it, but it's also very pricey. It's pricey for no reason. Oh, let me pull up my image that I found that I really like, that I want to use for today. My friend Shella, Miv, and a few of my and Emrys, Momo, Maggie, like literally everyone has been doing this, and I think it's the most funniest thing in the entire world, and I feel like this is manifestation. I need this in my life. Yes. I'm gathering all of my... Ooh, hold on. If I can also get this one. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to get 2. Some Joey memes and some Marshall memes. Because I need both in my life right now. Because simply I want them on my island. I need them in my life. I'm going to get this one. And I also want to get... I'm going to get that one. Yes. Okay, that's good. Yay. Hee. 60. I need to wait until I get paid. Yes, it is a bit pricey. Hi, Ron. Hello. How are you today, my friend? Welcome in. Did you win Uno today? How is the Uno? Any relationships destroyed? Marriages broken? Tears shed? You won exactly once, and that's all you really need. That's all you really need. You just need to win one time, and that's all that matters. At least to me it does. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I'm not very good at Uno. I'm also not very good at Monopoly either. I feel like if I played Monopoly, everyone would hate me. So I just don't. Seconds in? Oh my gosh. You know? And you had witnesses, so that's good. 200 bells each. That's not bad. Okay, I might keep some of the DIYs then. I also don't know what I just bought, but that's okay. No, I haven't used the bathtub yet, but I have it in my inventory. So I'm in the middle of like fixing my island, but I do still have it. It's in my house inventory. I'm gonna put it up here. I want to show you where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it up here. Once we get either Joey or Marshall, hopefully today, if not then this week. But I want to make sure I have 3 stars because if I place it down, I can still move it regardless, but I want to make sure the plan is still there. Oh, there was a conversation that divided everyone. Is Lily blue or green? Honestly, Lily's more of like a turquoise is how I would explain it. More of a turquoise. Hi. Hi, Simsy. Hi, Shella. Welcome in. How are you? Like my monkey. Is my monkey pretty? I love Flip. We're hunting for either Marshall or Joey today. So you all came in a very good time. I need good vibes. I need good energy. I need that squirrel or I need that duck. I know, I love Flip. I'm here to... Excuse me? Curse my haunt. What did I do? I didn't find any of your favorite villagers the last time I was hunting. What happened? Cursing my haunt? Interesting. Hi, Shella. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, okay. Exactly. See? You can trust me. I would never find any of your favorites. I also heard from the grapevine that you, Shella, really think yellow is the best choice, from my understanding, in Uno. How did it go, by the way? Would love to know. Yes, I would love my gift. I would love my gift, Shella. Whenever you have time. He. Lies. I'm sure someone clipped it. It went really bad. I never won. Interesting. I'm very bad at Uno. I'm also very bad at Monopoly. If I played either or, people would hate me, so I just don't play it. I prefer Uno with the I prefer the fancy Uno. Also, Max, thank you for the tier 1. You won? How many times though? That's the real question. How many times did you win? I heard that Tony won once. You all got divorced 30 seconds in. Simsy lost. Shella won once. That's all I know. We tried to manifest little Winsy but failed. It's okay. It's okay. Next time. Little Winsy will win. Next emote, Simsy wears a crown for an emote, maybe? You're gonna get Marshall because I got him recently? Okay, Annie, thank you. Ticket 1, we'll find him. Hi, Emrys, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome into the hopefully good vibes area where we can find Marshall. You know, I had a dream once that I would find Marshall on ticket 1. Well, ticket 1, Roswell. No. You're good at Uno, but I just haven't played in a while. I haven't played Uno in a while either. I think the last time I really played was maybe over a decade ago. That's all I remember. But friends, if y'all are new, hello, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. Play a lot of simulations, indie games, Animal Crossing, of course. It's my new joy. Haven't played in years until today. I feel like if I played Uno again, I would be very confused. All I know, I get very aggravated when it comes to like draw 4, Uno reverse, or like skip 1 or skip 2. I'm like, the skipping and the reversing, they gotta go. They gotta go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm also in Forbes 30 under 30. That's true. Forgot to mention that. How could I forget? Mama wants to play Uno, no mercy. I'm sorry? No, no, no. Momo kind of scares me. But Momo is vibes. We're all back in our Animal Crossing eras, and I'm living. No, same. So I went on Pinterest today, and it was a bad day. Good bad day, really. I found a bunch of design codes that I really want to use for my island, and personally, got a good chunk, over 100. An icon and a legend. You really need to play Animal Crossing. I'm such a novice on it. Honestly, the key is to go slow. I've learned through the grapevine, if you want to get the 3 stars very easily, get 7 villagers and then put a bunch of things on your island, and then you instantly have 3 stars. No, 20 is not bad. I feel like 20 is like pretty good. Also, Kit, no. I'm not a big fan of eagles in Animal Crossing. I think it's because my favorite well, whoa, that's not the language I need to say. My most hated villager, there we go, is Avery and Eagle, and I do not like Avery. Let the flowers grow wild. That's another one too. The last time I hunted for Marshall was over 1,200 tickets. I haven't really recovered since then, and I can see it in my future that I will find him early, but I simply cannot hunt for a squirrel who doesn't want to be found for over 1,200 Nook Mile tickets. My brain could not do it. Mm-mm. Oh, for your youngest. Oh, that's nice. Eagles are just weird. Like, they just don't spark joy. Eagles in real life are majestic, lovely creatures. But for some reason, in Animal Crossing, no. I have Quinn on my island. And Quinn is a diva, a drama queen. Doesn't spark joy. It reminds me of Quinn Fabray from Glee. The earlier versions of Quinn Fabray. Loved her in the later seasons because she wasn't there as much. But you know, she was okay. Yeah. You have a mouse vendetta and it's all because of Samson. There are no kangaroos or eagles in your bingo card. Blessed. Oh, you recently flattened your island. You're really enjoying rebuilding because it's taking oh, you're taking it really slow compared to the first one. Yeah, my first one, I really struggled. And I think this time around, I'm just gonna enjoy my time with everything. Oh, you're a pretty horse. Hi, Annalise. You know, your name reminds me of Annalise Keating from How to Get Away with Murder. Have you hidden a body recently, Annalise? Have you? No. 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 Anyway, sorry. And for Bracelander, I mean, Quinn Fabray. I liked her when she was, I think when she really got older and wiser. I didn't like her high school years. That was it was interesting. Pierce the Blue Eagle will always be have a special place in your heart because it was your first jog. I think honestly, your first villagers will either spark joy or no joy. And that's good. That's good. Animal Crossing is for whimsy only. And they don't spark whimsy. Okay. You're a pretty horse is crazy. You're a pretty horse. Horses in real life are cool. Yeah, we're doing bingo today. If you want to know what my bingo or who I'm searching for, it's Marshall or Joey today. That is my ultimate goal. But there is a link if you want to follow along the bingo. Not need to say like Annalise because your name is Annalise. See, it's a good sign. You'll find Marshall. That's true. I'm glad that you're here. You are good vibes. You never cared for Quinn Fabray. I actually saw a compilation of Glee. Like it was oh my gosh, no. If like it like share these clips to somebody who has never seen Glee. I am fully convinced that Glee would not be aired today in this day and age of 2026. But like, I could convince some people to watch Glee for many different reasons. But I also think Glee is not a show that anyone should watch. It's a fever dream. Yeah, like out of context. Like Sue pushing a teacher down the stairs, or what was her name? Um oh my gosh, Will's ex-wife and her sister talking about the baby, and then the it, everything in Glee makes my brain hurt because nothing makes any sense. I'm like, that happened? Really? Like, are you sure? Especially when Mercedes was a cheerleader, but in like the earlier seasons, and Puck was trying to get with Mercedes, and like it was a whole thing. I just feel like I think the only good thing about Glee is the music that they chose. Some were funny, some were weird, but some were like okay. But Will Schuster rapping, I don't think so. Terry, thank you. I didn't like her. Who allowed Will to rap? Yeah, I like the cover songs too. I feel like I've learned a lot about music through Glee. There were songs from like the 80s or like the 70s, or like, you know, newer, and like from bands that I never knew. And I'm like, wow, these are really good songs. But when I hear it in real life of the actual artist, I'm like, I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. I think because also I was in show choir for like 4 years, and I also sang songs in different ways. So I'm like, I don't think that's how you're supposed to sing Starships. But I also, I don't know. I don't even like that song anymore. You can talk about Glee all day. I love Sue. Sue Sylvester, lovely. Hi, Bingo. Yeah, it was cringe, but great music. True, true, true. Mm-hmm. No, I feel like Rachel getting that teacher fired in the first episode really set the tone for the entire series as a whole. Let's be truly honest. Hi, Misty. Hello. How are you? Happy Tuesday. We're hunting for Marshall or Joey today. 5 tickets in, nothing. The songs are fire. No, I agree. I bust your window out your car, like hello, or bust your wind. Some, it was something about a car and a window. Either way, I love that. Mercedes, Amber Riley could sing with a capital S. Not sing, sang. She sang that song. I love when they covered Whitney, Madonna, I almost said Cher, but I don't think they ever covered Cher. I loved Rachel Berry. She may be difficult, but boy, she can sing. The puppet episode, I feel, was okay. Which one? Oh, what does the fox say? Yeah, that was unnecessary on so many levels. Please explain how three out of 5 villagers so far on your card. Oh, so what you're saying is you're getting bingo early, right, Daphne? How was there no noise complaints? I don't know, Harvest. I ask myself that every day. How was there no noise? Okay. No noise complaints throughout the entire school or their houses or apartments. But I'm like, hey, go off. Hi, Bubbles. But you don't have blue eyes and you're wearing the wrong dress. Did you get in a fight with Blossom and Buttercup? Did you disown them? Because I would too. Honestly, let's be real. Oh, that's right, Dancing Queen. Will in his 70s. He sure enough loved those 70s. Just so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Oh, yes. Smooth Criminal was so good. And it's so funny. I was watching like when it was, well, when Glee was over and the Flash was running, and I'm like thinking, what in the world is he doing here? And then watching Supergirl, I'm like, wait a minute, what is she doing here? And then they had a musical episode. I'm like, huh? Is everyone from Glee in like the CW, the DC universe somehow? I'm like, okay, I love it. Oh, you finished dressing up for the day in Animal Crossing. Actually, did a Bubbles cosplay right before you pulled up on Bubbles. I love that. Bubbles was your autofill. How does that make you feel? Because I've never come across Bubbles before until just now, but I'm thinking to myself, is Bubbles good vibes? But yeah, I feel like everyone in Glee all had very unique voices, and they've gone so far with like their careers. Um, the ones that are good, the ones that are good and not controversial. Anyway, oh Florence, the Florence and Machine song they did. Ooh, what was that one? I haven't listened to Florence and Machine in so long. Um, I kind of did like when Jesse St. James. Hello, didn't I just see you earlier? Jay, who was hunting? You know, I think it was Shella who was hunting, and I saw Jay. I'm like, I know this bird from somewhere. I've seen you. Oh yeah, Dog Days. Yes, that was really good. That was a really good one. I also, when Jesse St. James or when Rachel was trying to some love weird triangle was Jesse St. James and Finn. And I'm like, that was a very fever dream episode, but I liked it. Different. But you know what I also found very like weird is there were like funny moments, of course, like grilled Jesus. I was like, that episode's very interesting. Like, okay. And then when Britney Spears, said that she is not having a baby, but she knows that her baby is coming because she saw a bird out her window and knew that. I just feel like there are some like weird one-liners, and I'm like, wait, what? I had to do a double take with most of the episodes. I have a cackling time. The dog days are over. The dog days are done. Can you hear the wolf say? Let's not forget how well recruited Finn. Jail. Jail. That's what the episode deserved. I have seen that conspiracy before. I have seen her in a podcast um, where she read something, but I would say she can read. I can't read, that's for sure. Over the Archie comic thing. That was a very interesting episode. I did like when Blaine and Kurt were together for a hot 2 seconds, but I think it was also a very funny episode when they were trapped in the elevator and Sue did like a whole weird clown scary thing on a tricycle. Rhonda. Hi, Nicola. The girl, Jesus. I'm sending the card to you. Oh, are you? My gosh. Photoshopped. Nicola, thank you for being the mods. I did like Rachel's on Oh Holy Night. I feel like if one, I feel like they could never afford Mariah Carey, because Mariah Carey is expensive. But it'd be very interesting if she was ever on that show for like one episode. But it was really cool to see Adina Menzel, Kristen Chenoweth, Gwyneth Paltrow, that guy from Full House. I forget most of their names, but they had some really good people in there. What about Sam and his twin? I don't think I remember that one. Oh, okay, Harvest. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, the comic book. That was weird. Oh, you've got some food news? You do? What's your news, Nicola? You feel like we had to explain this to people who haven't watched it? They would. I think they all think we're insane. No, I think personally, shows from like back then, I think is the reason why we are the way we are. I watched way too much Glee, Courage the Calorie Dog, SpongeBob. I've seen so many. So many. And you went down to 305 pounds, ate away until you're back to the 200s. I'm so proud of you, Nicola. I'm so proud of you. Yay! That's really good news. You've got this. We're cheering you on. Yeah, Ricky Martin, that's true. Who was anyway, Buzz. Anyway, who was Blaine's brother? Oh yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody was funny. That's right, John Stamos. Him. He was good. I don't know why, but him with Emma Pillsbury was interesting. But why in the world, like when I see him in that episode and like him being a dentist, my brain was like thinking of either Chip Skylark, like My Shiny Teeth in Me, or um the song Floss from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, that kid. Like, I've got things between my teeth. Like, it's two different songs, two different shows. I'm like, what's happening? Matt Boomer, that's right. He's great. It was a canon event for all of it. It really was. I can really quote Glee like nobody's business. Cooper Anderson. That's right. Yeah, that's what his name. Cooper Anderson. It was, in a way, I feel like they were a good match for brother and brother. I almost said brother and sister. I got beef between my teeth. Something but without my eye flaws. Na-na-ma, ba-na-na-na, na-na-ma-na. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on. That was I love Neil Patrick Harris in that episode. That was so good. I'm like, wait a minute, they've got vocals. Okay, you're the wrong green yellow thing. Hi, Layman. I'm like, I kind of forgot that Neil Patrick Harris could sing, to be honest. I literally forgot that he could sing. I'm like, oh, okay. You love the Dream Over song? Oh, that was the Dream On. I found it, like, when they all went to college, like when the main cast kind of graduated, most of the main cast, when they went to New York, that's where I was like, I don't know, but I kind of liked it. Demi Lovato being in that season was very interesting. When they did Roar by Katy Perry, that was really good. I feel like they also had like that shift where they just didn't know what was going to go on after the main cast kind of left. You can't believe your luck right now. I think you getting a Switch 2 is giving you more luck, Daphne. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Oh, no! Ticket 11. That's crazy. That used to be his whole thing. That's true. No, not visitors. No! I don't want visitors. I want to travel. He's been a starter for 2 islands now. Layman looks good. I kind of like Layman's look. Some of the villagers I feel like have really good outfits that I really like. That I'm like, how do I get those? How do I get your clothes? You need to charge your laptop. No, all good, Misty. We'll still be here for a while. The outfits in Roar, though. Yeah, that was something. Oh yeah, Adam. Yeah, Demi and Adam were good. Who else was there? Yeah. Oh yeah, Kate Hudson. That's right. Kate Hudson was in there. I feel like when Rachel, hi Sprocket, not Sprocket, Rio, um, when Rachel went to Niata, which I literally thought for a good solid maybe like year, Niata was real. Oh, that's right. Whoopi was there. She played the teacher. I'm haunted by Layman and got him on Island 11. 11? One more than I had. Pitting your bingo card, very good. Your bingo card has reminded you how much I love Zell. Who is Zell? Also, ads are about to play, which is very annoying. Hold on. Zell? Oh, a smug deer. You know, I don't mind deers. Are you planning to make an entrance to the hotel? I am. I am making a little entrance to my hotel. I'm trying to get inspo as well. I saw a video on YouTube that I saved for my like little watch later, but someone made their entire island an airport. And I'm like, okay, so that's very exciting. But I'm still trying to gather a bunch of design code ideas of what I could do for said hotel area. But I don't have any like concrete stuff though. But I think I'm gonna definitely do a different stream on that of like planning out my stuff and getting some design codes and doing some decorating. Oh, you just got Zell. He's your first campsite. Oh, lovely. You're shocked that I never got fired from some of the stuff he did. I'm surprised too. Will should have been fired eons ago, especially from the first episode. Um, but yeah, I'm just like, wow, but yeah, I need to watch that video. I'm kind of excited. Let me see. Where was the first one? Well, before we go to this next island, where was this one? Because what I desperately need though for my island to work the way I want it to work is having panels, and I don't have panels whatsoever. Ooh, I gotta save this. Ooh, I want to save this too. Because I have an idea of making a little train station near my island. But mostly like on the very top part of the map. But I'm not there yet because I'm still in the very bare beginnings. But I have some ideas. Like, I want to show you this one right here. So I found this on Pinterest and I like this. This is what I want to like do for a small little area for my train station. Just having little stands of like books and magazines and like chairs and things would be really cool to have near the hotel. Maybe a little like record. Like this one? Yeah, like having like a little record music stand nearby could be really fun. I'm gonna have like a farmer's market um near like the town square city hall thing because I think it'd be perfect. But also having this for like design code stuff would be really cool to have nearby the hotel. For like fake newspapers could be something, or literally having these design code wall panels could be also really cool. I don't know, but there's so much stuff on Pinterest that I find that I'm like, we need more design code slots. It's like a common thing that everyone wants. Like even this. This is something I want to recreate on Harv's Island because I think it'll be, or at least in my area, because it would be really cool to have all of this because he takes photos, make a whole little thing. I want to have a little pizza shop. Like, I recommend definitely going on Pinterest and like having a field day. It's kind of like downloading custom content for The Sims, but Animal Crossing, and it's also free. And well, literally all of it's free. Some people hide their stuff behind paywalls, but you know, that's something else for another day. Anyway, so. Hi, JE girl, welcome in. How are you? I feel like I saw your name somewhere earlier and I don't know where. I think it was a YouTube comment. Oh, you're making a cottagecore island and found a really cute island that someone posted on YouTube. You're trying to follow it, but make changes as needed because your island is flip-flop on theirs. That's what I'm also trying to do too. I'm trying to make a cottagecore island as well because I think cottagecore is like very comforting and cozy, and it just fits like the vibe that I want for my forever island, which is what I'm making for this one. The other islands, however, I I have an idea, but it's like not set in stone. I think for the first one, it's definitely going to be like post-apocalyptic because I love The Walking Dead. Love that show, love that video game franchise. The second one, I want to make it all city based. And then maybe, oh, yeah, number 12. Probably the other one could be farming related or more farm related. And then the fourth one is like friends. Hi! Hi, Stew Pickles! Hi! You never thought of the castle walls for that? Yeah, I feel like we need more. I feel like as of lately, I've personally have been noticing, at least on Twitter, I've been noticing Nintendo posting a lot more about Animal Crossing. Which is like, I mean, to me, it's kind of shocking that they're posting more Animal Crossing stuff than like their other content that we normally see. So I have very low hopes and low expectations that we'll get more design code slots, but I would like to see more, or at least another way to store them, at least. You got one in the free space in your bingo card. Very good, Merlin. I don't think we're gonna get any more slots in the update, especially like our dream islands. I don't think we are. And you know, it's got me thinking too, with the update in the hotel and the dream islands, are we also going to get the hotel on those islands? Or is it just our main island? That's got me really thinking. I don't know. I don't know. You just think the main, okay. And enjoy your look, Misty. Marshal, look, please. Are you in the upside down? You're not neither, Freya. Freya Michelson. You know what's also very shocking about my brain? It's delusional. But the other thing too is that I feel like I watch so much TV that half of these Animal Crossing villager names are from like TV shows I've seen more than once. I'm not surprised. You hate that the Dream Islands are only for online only, which is kind of sad. I think it'd be really nice of them to actually give one or two for like people who don't have online, because online is pricey. It's a monthly subscription, sometimes yearly. I have 2 subscriptions, but I'm gonna get rid of the other one because I don't really need to have 2 subscriptions. But the problem is I have so much stuff on my old island on my Switch Lite that I want to get rid of. But at the same time, I'm like, I also want to villager hunt. You're honestly shocked, still in shock months later that they're giving us more content. No, same. And for free? For free? That's scary. That's even more shocking. For free with a capital F? What? Where? Originals reference you've been watching the past few weeks. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. Stefan. Vervain. Yeah. Anyway, give us something at least. I feel like with the quality of life updates, it's nice that we're getting. I think the one thing that I like the most about this update, especially if I didn't have online, is probably the hotel. You make me want to make one of my friends watch Glee. Do it. Do it, Merlin. Do it. Just sit there. Let them sit there and ask a bunch of questions, but don't say anything. Just say, keep watching. Because I literally just, oh, hey. I saw a video on TikTok today about someone's child watching the Finn Hudson episode for the first time, and they didn't know. And I'm like, ooh. Hi, Puddles. Hi. I'm trying to figure out who wanted Puddles. Forget who. Oh, that's what I keep forgetting. Bolt crafting. I forgot that was in there. That whole video was way too long for me to consume anything, minus hotels. But I forgot bolt crafting. That's gonna save us so much time. Don't can't you just do local play on your Switch? For some reason, since I have two Switches, a Switch Lite and then like a regular Switch, I either did something wrong because somehow I think also too, I only have one Animal Crossing game. And it's shared between both Switches. So I can't, technically. Since I only have one Animal Crossing between two Switches. I would need to rebuy Animal Crossing for the other Switch, so that way I could do like local play and go back and forth, but Animal Crossing is kind of expensive, you know? Because before I could do it before, but I think Nintendo did something in like one of their past updates where you couldn't do that anymore, which is very Nintendo-like. The hotel and multi-crafting is enough for me to keep me happy. Oh, definitely. That and the Happy Home Paradise. You have a good sized group of friends that share a family plan on Nintendo Online, so that saves us a good chunk of money. That's good. That's good. Because when you have a bunch of people, bunch of friends or family members, that's good. Wrong frog, I need Lily on your card. I mean, technically, Mac is kind of like Lily. If you just tilt your head, squint your eyes, maybe like put up the ears a little bit, you might get Lily that way. You make me want to watch The Vampire Diaries again. I mean, I've seen that show back and forth so many times that I'm like, I could rewatch it for the first time and still miss stuff from my 16th watch through. There was a time me and my parents watched Vampire Diaries from sundown to sun up. Crazy. You're overwhelmed enough with your main island. I have no desire to have more space to decorate. Very excited about the update, and I wish there was more new gameplay. No, I would also love new gameplay as well. I think what I like the most about it is that we will have the option to have like other people on our island and still decorate. So it'll make the whole collaborative stuff more exciting, I guess. But I would love new gameplay. But I wonder, what could they do though? If they gave us new gameplay, like what would you want to see? Oh, I hope you feel better. You're so right, because he's on my card. I can't. Okay, number 16. Hi, Ariverse. Happy Tuesday. And enjoy your lurk. Shell and Ron have an argument about what color Lily is. I heard. Ron was telling me that. And I firmly believe that Lily is more of like a turquoise color. Really? What in the grizzly bear is going on? Hello, Grizzly. I like your shirt, but your eyebrows are not the eyebrows that I want. I want those stiff-looking eyebrows from Joey. Not the wee bear bears, okay? Oh, you have Gabby. Gabby's cute. Oh, you're rewatching it right now in the originals in chronological order. That's probably the best way to watch that whole thing in chronological order, because if you watch it out of order, nothing makes sense. Because you're thinking, who are these randoms? Where did they come from? They just came out of nowhere. And then all you know that Stefan is being snapped in half, bitten left and right, being sired, being controlled. Like, nothing was making any sense when the Michelsons showed up. And I'm like, oh, okay, now it all makes sense when you kind of go back and forth. All I gotta say, Landon should have stayed gone in the first season. The actor's not bad, but his character, he could have stayed gone in the first season. Hope would have been fine. She would have unlocked her tri-bred stuff later on. Landon was holding her back. We've already watched it so many times. I'm also, so I started watching Bridgerton for the very first time last week. Yeah, last week I started watching Bridgerton. It's shocking because I watched all 8 episodes in 2.5 days. Um, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I watched all of season 1 in like 2.5 days. And now I'm on season 2, episode 3. And it's getting really good. No, Grizzly is very Canadian for sure. Oh. You're the wrong stiff eyebrows that I want. Hi, Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Teddy Duncan. Hi. You're doing better? That's good. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Rest if you need to. Oh yeah, more places would be really fun. Especially like more things to visit. Like imagine if we had the option to go visit Captain's like home island. Like Captain just came out of nowhere. Really. It would be really cool to see Captain's home island. Like where does Captain come from? Like we see his family, of course, with the new update, but I would love to be at his home island. Yeah, new fish, new bugs, new dialogue for villagers. That could be good. That could be good. I think that would last for a while to have new bugs, new fish to collect. Maybe even having the option to have a secondary home. Like we have our first home, but we have a secondary home on our main island. That would be really cool. But without having to pay Tom Nook more money. 'Cause that would be crazy. You watch Vampire Diaries like 4 times. Who's your favorite character? Mine's Bonnie. Hope and Josie should have ended up together. Yes. 18. Oh, you're reading the books too? I'm gonna start reading the books this year. I'm gonna get them at my library if I can find them. Well, I can just request them. But I'm gonna read them and then eventually just buy them. Because I hear they're really good. I hate Simon. I hated Simon. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. In season 1. And then I loved him, and then I hated him, and then I felt sorry for him afterwards. Hi, Ambi. Hello. Welcome in. I'm glad to see you as well. Oh. Welcome in. We're hunting for either Flip or... No, not Flip. Marshall or Joey today. Whoever shows up first. 4 times? Oh my. I think out of all of the characters in Bridgerton so far that I've watched, I think I really like Penelope and the mother, Lady Bridgerton. I like them both. Anthony, I'm not liking him right now. He's getting on my last nerve. Pick somebody and move on. But all I can say, he does not love Edwina. He does, but he doesn't, but he loves her sister bad. Just like Simon and Daphne, they loved each other bad in the first episode, but they couldn't let their true feelings fly. Unless they got married. No, that's totally fine, Ambi. Show up whenever you can. We've been hunting for a while. This is our second hunt, actually. We found Flip in our last hunt at 177 tickets. But we're kind of preparing for the new update next week. Oh, Captain's Home Island. I would love for it to be like a Ginger Island kind of vibe. I would love that too. Because did Captain ever have a home? I've never played any of the other Animal Crossing games personally, so I'm not too sure. Oh, a flea market would be really cool. I would love to see a flea market, at least if not on our own island, Harv's Island. But New Leaf had a flea market? Oh. You're the wrong one. You're giving Coco. Hippity long stuckin'. Simon was a journey. Simon was a lot. His father was outrightly crazy. I didn't like him. But he was okay. When he died. Oh, High Potential. I have not seen that show, but I've heard really good things about it. It's funny to me because I'm like, she plays on that one, and then she also plays Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And I'm like, how are you on this show and that show and that show all at the same time? Booked and busy. Literally booked and busy. Damon's a close second. Damon. I feel like Damon could do no wrong, but he did wrong in every episode. I loved Bonnie and Enzo together. They were a good match. Oh, the audiobook of the first book. How would you rate it out of 10? Oh, the audiobook of, Vampire Diaries. Oh. Yeah, how would you rate it out of 10? Because I've never read the books. Eloise. Who is Eloise, by the way? Oh, Eloise is a sister. Yeah, she's another good one in Bridgerton that I really like too. When I found out who was Lady Whistledown, I'm like, there's no way. Because, like, I knew some context, but I didn't know all the context. And I knew Julie Andrews did the whole voiceover of Lady Whistledown, of course. Love her dearly. But, like, I also was like, no, that can't be right. And I'm like thinking, wait a minute, something's happening. Penelope, she's a little bit suspicious, always sneaking off. Her and Colin, I could see them being together. You heard Zephyrin will be starting a new island. Oh, a new island? Ooh, I'm excited to see what Zeph does for her island. Oh, hi. Hi, Rex. I wonder, did Zeph say what her island's going to be, like, theme-wise? But yeah, the update comes out next week on the 15th, which is very close. So everyone is pretty much doing a lot of prepping right now, hunting for villagers, getting things decorated, organized, crying. Really? Yeah, I know it's on Disney Plus, so I have it on my watch list to watch. I do need to get into new shows. New shows, not old new, but new. I like High Potential's on there. I want to definitely, of course, watch. I feel like I should watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but that's a lot of seasons to watch, and I don't have time like that. So I might watch High Potential. Oh, you came from Simsy and we're village hunting? We are, Nina. We're hunting for Flip or Marshall or Joey, not Flip. We already have Flip. Damon's whole thing was doing wrong, and yet we all love him. That is true. We just turn a side eye. It's like, sure, he may have like turned off his humanity and like, you know, of course, bit thousands and thousands of people since the 1900s, and may or may not have done some questionable things. But you know, it's fine. We can fix him. We can fix him. Yeah, that's all we can say. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I have seen Shadowhunters, yes. That is a very good show. And you know what's so weird? The person who played the main character in Shadowhunters, the one with the red hair, her and oh my gosh, I forget her name, but she played Adam's girlfriend in Degrassi. Her and the person in Shadowhunters, for some reason my brain wants to put them as sisters because they kind of look alike to me and I don't know why. It might be the eyes. Pluribus? No, I have not seen that show. What is it? I think Damon acted like he did to punish Stefan. Oh, definitely. Hi, Muffy. That was the whole reason why he did what he did. To punish Stefan, which honestly, Stefan kind of deserved it. Let's be real. We haven't heard anything, but I was just wondering the same thing. Okay. Oh, DIY. Because I'm going for like a cottagecore island right now. Me too. In some weird way, I always thought that Damon and Bonnie could have gotten together when they were in that prison world. They could have done a spin-off, truthfully. But honestly, at the same time, I feel like what Cat Graham went through, I wouldn't want to put her through that again. Oh, Caroline? Ooh, yes. Her character arc from the first season to the end, so good. No, it kind of does sound like I need a medical professional for that. What is that? I'm curious. It's giving Match's school bus to me. What is this? Oh, I don't have... Wait. Hold on. I don't have Apple TV. So shows on Apple TV I don't watch because I don't have the subscription. But no. When did this come out? Oh, this year. Post-apocalyptic science fiction. Ooh. The most miserable person on earth must save the world from happiness. I'm sorry, what? Okay. I'll find some ways to watch it. I'll find another way to watch it. If you know, you know. But must save the world from happiness. Oh my goodness. I think them all being bad people is kind of the point. Because IRL, Matt Damon would have only be the only mortal character, but he's so... No, Matt Donovan. Like, if you don't like vampires and you hate vampires and Mystic Falls, then leave. I can understand you love your town in different ways. Your sister's here. Your mom's who knows where. Your dad is who knows where. Leave, please. You're paying the bills anyway, so you could leave. You know, I almost said this character's name is Papa, but I'm like, no, it says Poppy. You are like Papa. Oh, and New Leaf, you could go to villagers' houses and they'll have furniture for you to buy. Wait, really? I think you could also stay in their house. Oh, wait, that's really cool. I didn't know New Leaf could do that. Well, that's fancy. Why did they not bring that over to New Horizons? They could have done that. Actually, he's basically had no family. He really didn't. He really had no family whatsoever. But him being the Popo, like, sir, really? It was giving Supernatural. If they added in Sam and Dean Winchester into Vampire Diaries, I literally be like, okay, that makes sense. Sure. Yeah. Checks out. As if vampires didn't originate, they're always mixing left. No, true. I kind of liked Vicky being a vampire. She was kind of cool as a vampire. Their mother being a vampire, I think, was very odd for a minute. Um, I think, yeah, out of all of the characters throughout the entire, you know, TVD universe, Bonnie is always number one. Always. Enzo is like number two for me. Damon's number three. Oh gosh, no. Um, Elena, if she didn't whine a lot, I'd be like, okay. Oh, you wanted to make a little reference guide to New Horizon villagers. Long story short, Canva can 300 images on one page. Really? That's not bad. 300 images on one page is actually really impressive. 2 pages, 600. Him and Tyler. Tyler was tolerable for me. But he was a mayor? He was the mayor in Legacies. How did I, like... Really? Was he ever in any of the episodes? Why do I not remember that? Legacies was kind of like a fever dream to me, to be honest. Caroline. Caroline. I love them both. See, if Caroline did not marry a Lark just for the twins, I feel like realistically she would have gone together with Klaus. Full on. Elena might be your least favorite character. I liked her when she was a vampire. I think I liked her when she was the season before she was a vampire, and then the season after she became a vampire. But I think what really made me like her more when she turned off her humanity and then she left. I think the season that she wasn't there, it was struggling for a little bit for a couple episodes for me. But then I'm like, okay, it's not as bad. And then it ended. I'm like, okay, thank goodness it's gone. Marshall, where are you? Joey, where are you? Blue Bear, I love you dearly, but you gotta go. Where are you, my little duckling? Where are you, my little squirrel? Where are you? Come home. Matt surviving is funny. It really is. I think him being the only mortal in their entire friend group and keeping him alive is probably the most funniest thing in the world. I would just let him go. If I was Damon, I'd be like, bye. I'm good. I'll find somebody else. But then I feel like if you had to find somebody else, you would have to explain that to so many different people. It's just a whole thing. So keeping Matt alive throughout the whole thing made sense logically. Could explain that you're a vampire and you're like over 100 years old and there's a whole curse. That's just too much effort to explain. Too much. You found Elena boring? I liked her when she was Catherine. She did not. I will say I've only become aware of her when she was in Degrassi as I'm gonna call her JT's girlfriend. I forgot her actual name in Degrassi. Becca. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. That was just so random. Becca from Degrassi. Becca was Adam's girlfriend in Degrassi Next Generation. Sorry, that was so random. My brain was like thinking of so many different things, but Becca from Degrassi and the girl from Shadowhunters look alike. Anyway, the thoughts in my head. He was in a few. They did name drop and show a business card that Matt was the mayor in season 2. Oh, that was probably the season that I just didn't really pay attention to that much. Didn't I just see you? Carrie, your movie was a little bit horrifying. Okay. I don't see any DIYs around here, do I? No. Do 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 do. I will say Nina Dovbre is really cool. Yeah, no repeats, true. I'm very happy. No repeats thus far. We say that now. And we get to Island 30, we get a repeat. Watch. Never really saw Lena as whiny with how much she went through. I think in the beginning, I was like, this is a little bit too much. But then I can understand. I mean, parents, Jenna, Jeremy, Stefan, Damon, Bonnie, that she was crashing out. So in reality, I think in the like when I first watched them, like she's getting on my last nerve. But now that I'm a little bit more grown and more aware, and I've gone through, it's mostly like mental stuff of me, like my brain's broken. And I'm like, you know what? All of her actions were valid. She crashed out and lashed out. Makes sense. Yeah. Hi, Britt. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it so much. Maya, that was her name in Degrassi. That's right. I also, in originals, as we're on the topic, I really loved when Klaus and, oh my gosh, what was her name? I forget her name, but she worked at the bar in the originals. Oh my gosh, hi. Hi, Tipper. Hi, thank you for the 3-stream streak. She was a teenager, they complain. They complain, at least that's true. As a teenager, we do complain quite a bit. But her burning down her house, oh, scary. I think I would not make it as a vampire, truthfully. Cammy, thank you. I like them together. Cammy and Klaus, they work, but they don't work. They were giving. They were definitely giving Bob and Eliza. Bob was Cammy and Eliza was Klaus. But they balance each other out enough where they're tolerable. Cammy kept Klaus mellow in certain times, but the one person that could actually truly keep Klaus calm was Caroline. Truthfully. Like when you really think about it, it kind of makes sense. Cammy and Klaus, Bob and Eliza, it just pans out. Elijah and Haley, that was odd, but it made it made weird sense to me. They worked and didn't work for a hot 2 seconds, but when Elijah and Catherine, that was like, okay, that makes no sense. But that wasn't when Catherine was trying to become a vampire or something again. Didn't I just see you? Didn't I just see you? Klaus and Elijah swooning. Always and forever. The originals. That quote that they always do is always and forever. I love it. I love it. Elijah and Haley honestly broke her heart. It did. I think also what made it really hurt when Haley had Hope and Hope was involved in the whole scenario. I did like when Hope and who was it? Yeah. Well, it was mostly in Legacies, really. When Hope kind of got to understand her father a little bit more, that was very warm. It was very nice. You made a little something in case we see Avery. Oh, I hope if we see Avery in this hunt, I'm gonna lose it. We saw Avery in the last hunt, and I'm like, no. But I cannot wait to see what it looks like. I say jail. I kind of want to count how many people Elena lost. So, well, she lost. Was it ever really explained? Oh, no, yeah, it was. I was like, wait, did we ever know her father? We did. So she lost her real mom and real dad, her adoptive parents, that's 4. Jeremy, Jenna, Bonnie, so many different times I lost count. Um, Stefan, um, she lost her teacher, Josette. She's lost a lot of people. Lost a lot of people. It's too many to count. Hope and Josie. I like them together. They were really good. I think being a tribrid sounds kind of exciting. Oh my gosh. I saw you in the last hunt. Okay. If I keep seeing these old villagers, something's wrong. Who was that one college friend she had? What was that? The Augustine vampire scenario? That was a really cool spin. I kind of liked it when they went to college because it was like a different, like, new vampire and like new vibes. And Elena was a vampire back then. I think she also turned off her humanity for a hot minute. When they were hunting for that stone, Silas is funny. And when you think about it, Paul Wesley is Silas in real life. Using the ending of TV with Klaus and Elijah. Oh, the original was Klaus and Elijah. Was one of the most beautiful emotional scenes. Oh, I 100% agree. Yes. You read someplace that Paul and Ian got more money than Nina. That is 100% correct. Well, honestly, I don't even know. But I would say it's correct. Because I feel like back then, TV-wise, they were a little bit more popular and like more popular than her. At least Ian, he was on the TV show Lost for a very long time, and he's probably has done stuff before then, along with Paul. I feel like with Nina, I only knew her from Degrassi. She went from Degrassi to Vampire Diaries, at least when I was, of course, watching her career. She probably did stuff like way before then. But she should have been paid way more. She was playing 4 characters in that entire show. 4. But she was paid way less. Bonbon. Hey. But what I think is so annoying and so icky is that, like, plus, like, with like TV back then, and well, just TV now, I feel when you're not a white male, this is just in general, a white male in Hollywood, you get paid less. It's awful. I'm like, we all should be paid equal in every way, straight up, or more. So I feel like Nina did way more, in my opinion, she did a lot more work than everybody else in the show, because she had to play 4 characters, sometimes 3 at the same exact time, for a long period of hours. So I'm like, no pay gaps. Hello. Oh yeah, Ian married the person who played Rosalie in Twilight. I don't think they act anymore. They're kind of set for life, really. Let's be real here. What's in the update? That's gonna be what's gonna be coming in the update, if anybody wants to know. We're getting a lot of good quality of life things in the update. Hotels, bulk crafting. We're getting more dream islands, which is very exciting. Those are the only things that come to the top of my head, but that link explains a little bit more. She also lost Rick. Yeah. I almost kind of forgot that his name was actually called Alaric. That's also true. Gender is also a factor when it comes to pay in Hollywood. And what I really appreciate though with Hollywood, people are standing up for their co-stars and asking, or not asking, demanding to be paid equal. Wh- Is that Tammy? Oh my gosh. Tammy with an I. I can't. Get this monkey out of here. Anyway, um, so that is another factor as well. But I think it's really nice that people who have been in the industry for a very long time stand up for their co-stars for equal pay and answering the awkward. I've seen so many press interviews for TV and film, and some of the questions that some of the interviews are asking, I'm like, what is going on? Like, did you really just ask that question? Okay, weird. Yeah, we're getting hotels in Animal Crossing, which is wild. And it's gonna be free. So it'll be on your main island rather than having to travel to a another island. It'll be on like that pier. It'll kind of expand. Captain and Captain's family will be in charge of said hotel. You'll be able to decorate and design all of these different hotel rooms with different themes. It's kind of like similar to the Happy Home Paradise DLC, except this one's free. But there's going to be a new type of currency with new objects. There's going to be a couple collaborations. Zelda's one, and Splatoon is another collab that they're doing with Animal Crossing. Um, I'm not entirely sure exactly how many rooms there are in the hotel, and if there's like some type of system. If you decorate this many, you get this. You know. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed as well in that too. Oh, are we getting a Lego collab in for Animal Crossing? Oh, Marshall. Oh, Joey, where are you? See, you a cute one. Hi, Rosie. You're cute. You're a cute villager. Okay. What's the theme of his island? I don't even know. My island's gonna be cottagecore, but I'm not entirely sure what. Oops, sorry. Technically, what Captain's going to be. I wish we got an island for him. That would have been really cool. There's new swatches of existing items too. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they showed a bunch of stuff in the trailer. But you're not spoiling anything. All this stuff is like common knowledge, at least from what's been shown. Yeah, she did have a big heart and care deeply. I think I really appreciate Nina Dobre's work. Her line of work has been so cool. Just to see over the years. It's just pure joy, pure love. And her and Victoria Justice look alike. They could play sisters. They could play sisters, really. Okay, Island 32. After this one, I'm gonna take a quick break. Just so I can take care of my child here. No, she hasn't aged. There's something in the water. What water are they drinking? And I must know. Okay. Oh, they did. He looked up what came with that, and now you're a little bit scared of accidentally. Oh no, you're good. You're all good. I didn't know they had a press event. Is there somewhere we can watch that? Okay, Island 32. Okay. After that, I'm gonna probably play. Yeah. This will be the last one that we'll do for right now before we take our break. Because Randy Joe's getting antsy, aren't ya? You feel everyone else's loss as well as our own. True. I would have loved. No, I haven't seen you before. Lobo! You're the second fox I've seen. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the future will hold for Nina Dobrev and all the other characters of Vampire Diaries. I can't remember. I think Kat Graham was in a new movie, I think, recently, or a new TV show recently. I haven't seen it yet, but I am definitely gonna watch it. I can't go that far. Are there any DIYs over here? Oh, there is. Yay. I've been trying to do this more often. You need Fang? No, oh, not a wolf. You know, I don't know why I said fox. They kind of look like a fox and a wolf combined. I don't know why. Elena or Bella? I would say Elena. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Kat Graham's gonna be in the new Michael Jackson biopic, which I heard that they're gonna be airing a new trailer during the Super Bowl. Really, I don't really care about football, but I'm very excited to watch the commercials and halftime show. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break for a second. I'm going to take my dear child here, as you can see, my child, Randy Joe. I believe it's Bad Bunny who's gonna be in the halftime show. I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna take him outside because apparently he has to go to the bathroom now. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. There he is. There he is. Yeah, you do. But yeah, I'm gonna play a quick video. It might take me longer than 3 minutes because if you have a dog, you know, they go outside, walk around for 2 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 years, and still don't go to the bathroom. Like, hello? Pick a spot and go. But anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna play some ads so we don't get ads for like another hour. And I will see you all in a quick second. I'm gonna play you this video. I'm actually gonna make a new break video this year so that we have something new to watch. Okay, I will see you all in a second. Bye! What is this? Jeffrey Landgraf straight up said, zip-a-bop beep bop boop, out of my shirt and pants with new outfit, going to audition for Magic Mike. No, in this medical facility, I don't think so. Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, Spring. Happy Spring Day.
Thank you. Don't kill me. I hate it here. You're mean. You're mean. You're mean. To the internet. I almost spit out my water. That would have been very bad. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope someone clipped that because WASD, move around, sweaty. Whee! I need help. We're not even in the first 30 minutes of the stream and I am Lulu. But Greg does miss me. I don't miss him. I mean, after the fact that I literally gave birth to his child and he beat me up the same day, I never felt more disturbed in my life. I will not forget that moment. That moment was just traumatizing. I know you have more than 4 simoleons. Are you taking a photo of me? Paparazzi pepperoni? Is that of me? Oh, of you. What? Dab? Dab? Why? Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Electrical, but I don't want to go in there. What? Damn. What was that? Oh no, besties, you know what happened? I didn't save. I didn't save. I didn't save. Anyway, I got 22 power left. I can just sit here and be perfectly fine and not check the cameras at all. Come on. Why? Every time. Oh my. This game. It's not scary. It's just like jump scary. Both dogs will proceed to the SimCity finals. Congratulations. She cheated. She cheated. Look at that stink face. She's mean. That's right, I got your mugshot. I'm reporting you to the authorities right now, aka Agnes Crunklebottom. I wonder how far. Wait, what's happening?
How are you moving?
How am I moving?
Where are you going?
We'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. You'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. You'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Why are you being dramatic?
The hell?
You know, all dramatic and like, why? What is this? Jeffrey Landgraf straight up said, zip a bop beep bop boop, out of my shirt and pants with new outfit, going to audition for Magic Mike. No. In this medical facility, I don't think so. Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, Spring. Happy Spring Day.
Thank you. Don't kill me. I hate it here. You're mean. You're mean. You're mean. To the internet. I almost spit out my water. That would have been very bad. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope someone clipped that because WASD, move around, sweaty. Whee! I need help. We're not even in the first 30 minutes of the stream and I am Lulu. But Greg does miss me. I don't miss him. I mean, after the fact that I literally gave birth to his child and he beat me up the same day, I never felt more disturbed in my life. I will not forget that moment. That moment was just traumatizing. I know you have more than 4 simoleons. Are you taking a photo of me? Paparazzi pepperoni? Is that of me? Oh, of you. What? Dab? Dab? Why? Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Electrical, but I don't want to go in there. What? Damn. What was that? Oh no, besties, you know what happened? I didn't save. Anyway, I got 22 power left. I can just sit here and be perfectly fine and not check the cameras at all. Come on. Why? Every time. Oh my. This game. It's not scary. It's just like jump scary. Both dogs will proceed to the SimCity finals. Congratulations. She cheated. She cheated. Look at that stink face. She's mean. That's right, I got your mugshot. I'm reporting you to the authorities right now, aka Agnes Crunklebottom. I wonder how far. Wait, what's happening?
How are you moving?
How am I moving?
Where are you going?
We'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. You'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. You'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Why are you being dramatic?
The hell?
You know, all dramatic and like, why? What is this? Jeffrey Landgraf straight up said, zip a bop beep bop boop, out of my shirt and pants with new outfit, going to audition for Magic Mike. No. In this medical facility, I don't think so. Oh, hello.
Oh, hi, Spring. Happy Spring Day.
Thank you. Don't kill me. I hate it here. You're mean. You're mean. You're mean. To the internet. I almost spit out my water. That would have been very bad. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope someone clipped that because WASD, move around, sweaty. Whee! I need help. We're not even in the first 30 minutes of the stream and I am Lulu. But Greg does miss me. I don't miss him. I mean, after the fact that I literally gave birth to his child and he beat me up the same day, I never felt more disturbed in my life. I will not forget that. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Okay, I'm back. I hope I did not miss much. Um, but welcome back, everyone. Hi, hi. Also, Randy Joe has a bunch of clothes to answer your question, Harvest. But he didn't need to wear any clothes right now because it is 61 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So it is quite hot today here in the Midwest of Illinois. 61. Yesterday was 34. I don't make the rules. I just live here. Anyway, welcome back from the ads, my friends. If you got an ad. But yeah, Ranger's got quite a few clothes in his closet. Shirts, sweaters, jackets, everything. Your mom said she doesn't need them because she's a dog, but she's a Yorkshire with Yorkie hair and will freeze and shiver. Oh no, I agree. Like Randy Joe, he'll if he gets cold, I'll know, but we have so much stuff for him. Blankets, shirts, we have everything for him. Like, Mama, this is Minnesota. The child needs a coat. We just bought Randy Joe a raincoat, like just recently. Where's my water? Oh, here it is. There we go. But yeah, we got Randy Joe like a raincoat or like a cold winter coat recently because he needed one. If you can find more villagers on my beacon card, that would be great. I don't know. What if I ended my stream right now? What if I ended my stream like right now? Then what? Then what? Then what, Daphne? What would you do? Oh, I don't know what I just did. Hold on. I'm gonna add in a new thing real quick. Oh, here it is. Where? What incarnation? Oh, it won't allow me to add in those? Really? Well, that's just janky. I want to add in my new meme. And I spelled that wrong. Apparently. Okay, that's what I did. That's right. There we go. That's better. They keep adding this in here. There we go. Anyway. What if he didn't? What if I did though? It took you an entire break to do one quick Dutch braid for sleepies and I'm bald. Oh my god. Quilson, you're the wrong duck. That's Quilson. I already know that one. I know that duck anywhere. But you did one quick Dutch braid and you're bald. It's okay. Randy Joe took a hot 2 seconds to find his little spot. He wanted to go to like a very dark area. And I'm like, I can't see anything in there. So I was like, let's go to an area where there's a lot of light. And you know, it was so random. I'm out here trying to go back into my apartment. There's this random person asking, like, do you know the Wi-Fi password? I'm like, sir, it is 8 o'clock at night. I don't know who you are. I don't know the Wi-Fi password. I know my Wi-Fi password. But I'm not giving you mine. Creepy. Like, first time I actually interacted with somebody. I'll drive there and submit myself. Oh. So when? When is the question? You almost want to redraw your bingo card? Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. 34, yes. Oh, like Shillaball? No, I know what you meant. No, that is very strange. I'm like, I'm I don't know. I don't know who you are. I'm just gonna just keep walking. I said no because I don't even actually even know the Wi-Fi password, to be fully honest. So I'm like, nope, and I just kept walking. I'm one of those people who'll be like, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. 7 times to get the octopus on it. Oh my god. Which way? Which one is it? Is it Cephalobot? Is that the one? Because Cephalobot's kind of popular. Hi, Naomi. Hi, Coupon. Hello. Welcome in. How are you? We are on the hunt for either Joey or Marshall today for our island. I placed down a new plot today. And I'm just like thinking, okay, I've had a lot of work I gotta do before 3.0. Hotels, getting 3 stars, making sure everyone's all good in the hood. But good, it's nice over here. Very warm. It's 60 degrees outside right now. I've had a good week thus far. I have a few things I'm doing this week, work-wise. I'm planning out some stuff for my podcast. I'm doing some stuff in February. I'm traveling this month, or not this month, I'm traveling a lot this year. I think I might be going to Canada this year, which I've never been to Canada. So I might be going to Canada this year. Tennessee this year, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to San Diego, that's for sure. I'm not going to, I know for a straight up fact that I don't think I'm going to go to TwitchCon this year. Mainly because it's too close to my dad's birthday and it's like Thanksgiving around that time and it's quite pricey to go. So I don't think I don't think I'll go to TwitchCon. Unless something were to happen. Hi! Hi, Sweet J. Hello. How was your weekend, Coupon? Hope it was fun. You only have 2 villagers on your card marked. I really didn't even draw a bingo card because I knew for a fact that if I did, I wouldn't get the ones that I wanted. I'm going to draw one right now, though. I'm going to go home. Yeah, it's just like, it's too overwhelming. I have too much going on in November anyway. The way I draw a bingo card and not a single one is I could mark on my card. That's funny. Not a single one. I'm gonna draw it again. Oh, next weekend. Oh, that's fun. What are you planning on doing in Canada? Oh, wait. The way I can only... Oh, no. I can mark 2 off. Oh, my gosh. I can mark 2 off on my bingo card. I just redrew it. Download. Yes. Busy weekend instead of a week. Back to the regular busy week. No more holidays. Oh, I know. I just realized that everyone's like back at work and school now. No kids had school yesterday. I'm like, wait, why are the kids on the street? Why are they here? Why do I see them? And I was like, oh, that's right. They don't have school until tomorrow, which is today. So them roads were busy. Busy. Oh, you got Zucker in the first one to show up. Oh, nice. Zucker's a really good one. Now, I know I just saw you. Stew Pickles, get out of my way. Okay, we're getting to the repeat territory. Oh, you're visiting family? Your great grandma lives there? Oh, that's nice. That's gonna be fun. To be honest, I'm going to Vancouver. I want to eventually go to Canada again for a second time just to go see Degrassi, the Degrassi school. Even though it's no longer operating and it's all like it's all like boarded up and fenced around so no one can really access it or anything. So I'm like, okay, well that's fine. Okay. The new bingo card today. I got 2 characters that I can mark down officially. I think this is the right one, right? The thickness. I would rather have... There we go. What if I can do this? All the way. Well, that doesn't help at all. This helps even further. Okay. But yeah, this is what my bingo card looks like. Not exciting, but I got free space. We got Pippi. We got Rhonda. And that's... Wait, did we get Kick? I just realized that. Did we get Kick? I think we did. We did! Oh my gosh, I can do another. I can do a third one. Ha 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 ha. Imagine if I found Pietro. That'd be crazy. Ha 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 ha. Now, I personally, since I've never been to Canada, what should I mainly prepare for, weather-wise? Because I might be going in August, most likely, and I feel like I should prepare for clothing. If it's going to be cold in August or warm in August. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So I have 2 chances to get a bingo. Wait, 1. Yeah, I have 2 chances to get a bingo. I just need either Tina, Phoebe, or Plural, or Raymond, or Marcel. Is that a chicken? Hi. Hi, Ava. Hi, Ava Coleman from Abbott Elementary. Love to meet you. Love your work. Oh, I am so excited for the Golden Globes next week. So excited. I love award season. I'm going to be so excited to watch the Golden Globes next week. I saw the Critic Choice Awards. That was really great. A lot of different movies and TV shows that I haven't seen or heard of, but I'm really happy that I saw it. Nominations for the SAG Awards happen next week, which is very exciting. And the announcers are Janelle, who plays Ava on Abbott Elementary, and then the person who plays Ilya in Heated Rivalry are going to be presenting. It's funny because he's from Texas, so that's interesting. No, all good, Merlin. Enjoy your rest. We'll see you hopefully next time. Thank you for hanging out. We'll have more hunting this week for sure. Guaranteed, based off of what we have on set schedule for this week for stream-wise. There's some stuff. There's some stuff that we're going to do. Because tomorrow we're going to be building in The Sims 2. And then Thursday we got Planet Zoo. Friday we got Divorce Diaries, which I'm very excited about to bring that back. Season 2, Episode 1 officially starts on Friday. And then Saturday, we're going to be doing some more building in The Sims 4 to wrap up our Granite Falls save file and get that done out the way. And if we're done with that, we can play some more Animal Crossing. Hi, Renee. Bye. And she's a robot. Thank you for the daily click for Palestine. I appreciate that. Ooh, Grey's Anatomy comes back this week on Thursday, and I'm so excited, but yet so nervous. Abbott comes back tomorrow. Chicago's come back this week. The Chicago shows, Grey's, Abbott. All I can say, 2026 is gonna get good this year, and I'm so excited for TV. What is Divorce Diaries? So Divorce Diaries is basically, it's a series that we started, I want to say last year, or maybe 2 years ago. Whenever we got the Love Struck expansion pack for The Sims 4, my main goal was to see if I could rekindle the flame, the love flame, between Bob and Eliza with Love Struck, since it would update the whole love system, which it did and it didn't at the same time. It had its flaws. But I would say my goal was to see if I could get them back together and get them back in the good standing. When I realized that they were not matched for each other. Bob kept arguing with Eliza. He kept pulling pranks. They kept yelling at each other. Nothing was working. And so I was like, it would be a good idea to see what their lives would be like when they are divorced. So I was like, let's divorce them. Why not? Seems exciting. So in the midst of like them basically breaking up or like getting to break up, I have Bob go ahead and start dating or pursuing some other people. And he found Monica Lopez, who is in Love Struck, the lady from the trailer who did that body roll. Have Bob date her and marry her. And in reality, it actually worked out pretty well for Bob in the very beginning. Axel. And so when Bob was dating or going on dates with Monica, he was still married to Eliza. And even though that they were still married, Bob went on dates, he did his own thing, and Eliza didn't like it because she wasn't getting a lot of attention from Bob, which makes sense. And so Eliza caught Bob and Monica in the park together in the pitch black dark night in Ciudad. And so Bob and Eliza were arguing, and Eliza said, if you yell at me or if you like say something bad to me one more time, I'm gonna leave you. And so she did. And then literally right after that, they started fighting, like physical fist fighting each other in the middle of the park at night while Bob was on a date with Monica. And so after the fight, Eliza left in tears, and Bob was also kind of like distraught and like out of it as well. And Monica and Bob have been together since then. They have 2 kids together right now at the moment, Honey and Alexander Pancakes. However, Bob is being sued for over 1 million simoleons plus interest due to unpaid alimony. Eliza's the one suing him. No one knows about the whole legal battle except Bob and Eliza. Monica has a chase by death trait because Eliza basically threatened Monica via the phone while she was pregnant with Honey Pancakes, which was crazy. Monica has not told Bob that she has a chase by death trait and has been threatened by Eliza, his ex-wife. And also Monica and Bob are like in shambles with their marriage because Bob went to go comfort Eliza when her mom died on Christmas. Even though full well that Bob and Monica did not have money to begin with after they were going through some financial problems with their restaurant, they had to shut down. And even though that Bob went on that trip to Ciudad, spent a lot of money on that trip, flight-wise, buying things for gifts for Monica and Eliza, they went to a couple counseling. Counseling didn't work, so they have the whole like grieving, therapy blues thing. So either way, Monica and Bob might get divorced, or Monica might drop dead in the middle of the court battle. I don't know. So everything's a mess right now. Oh, and by the way, Eliza has a baby with Don Lothario. So that's another thing. Valid or invalid crash out? More of a valid crash out. More so valid. You haven't watched shows in a long time. Most of your free time is spent in either late night gaming or reading. And watching streams, of course. Hey, nothing wrong with that, though. So, for season 2, my plan is to have the court battle case between them two to figure all that mess out, to see who goes to jail, who goes on house arrest, things like that. But the twist is that Iggy Pancakes is going to be involved because I had this scenario that Iggy was going to be, he was taken away from the household at like 8 or 9 years old as a child to foster care, and he's been in foster care since then. And of course, out of the whole foster care system, never was adopted. A couple years later, he's a full-fledged adult in his like late 20s or whatever. And he's gonna show up to the court battle like unannounced, unexpected, and be like, surprise, I'm here. So Bob and Eliza might feel something after not seeing their son for over a decade. Really. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a bit twisty, a little bit turny. A sim might die, a sim might go to jail, we don't know. An unexpected child might show up out of nowhere after over a decade, 15 years. So many secrets. And dare I say, Marina, Eliza might might get back together with Don Lothario. Who knows? I don't know. Oh, you just got the Sims 1 and Sims 2 bundle. You can't wait to play. Oh, that's exciting. I love my Sims 2 game. Sims 2 is my favorite game of all time. If you ever need any help, Amaya, let me know. You finally got someone on your card. Who is it? Sarah. Who's on your card? I still don't have anyone new on my card yet to mark, sadly. Love a season 2 twist. Same. I've been watching a lot of TV shows and it's kind of getting me inspired to do some court battles. I really don't know how long I'm gonna have this series last. I kind of want to make it last until, I don't know, season 3, season 4, maybe? Depending. Because Alexander Pancakes and Juanita Kylie Waffles, Eliza and Don's child, those two are going to university very soon. And Honey is a child at the moment, so she's going to just like live her life. Iggy's gonna be back into the picture. I got some stuff to play now. I gotta do my little character outline on how I want the season to go. Can you tell that I'm gonna write a book one day? Okay, this is number 41. You have no one marked off yet. I'm in the beginning to think this might be a skill issue. Oh no. You're the wrong duck. I've also never seen this character. I've never seen this villager ever. Pat? I've never seen this one before. Molly, you're looking for Molly? You just found Joey. Tell Joey to come over here. Tell Joey to come home. Funny stories. No, let me leave. I think it's Pete, like with a long. Oh, Pete. Like a long E at the end. Pete. Oh, fancy one. There have been a lot of villagers I've never really met before. Because we have over like 330 something villagers. And we're supposed to be getting, I think, 2 new ones in the new update, I think. I don't think we've ever come across Molly yet. Not in this hunt or the previous one. It's funny because I found Nana in our last hunt and Nana's on my card. Wild. Next. 42. Pate? Actually, what kind of villager is this? Is that one? Oh, a peppy duck. Okay. Quack. Wait, the day after my birthday? I could have had this duck as my birthday twin? Are you serious? I could have had this duck as my birthday twin, but no, Avery had to be my birthday twin. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I want to say Pate for some reason. February 23rd. Pate is how I want to say it for some reason. Bulgarian word. Oh? Has a fashion hobby. And may be seen wearing a pink purse and with a white flower on it. Oh, or a headwear or accessory item. Interesting. Birthday twin! It's also a diabolical name as another food, which is, yeah. Because, like, it literally just says a meat spread usually formed from the liver of a duck or goose, which is crazy. Are we out here eating characters again? Oh, hey, are you Ken? Ken's on my card! Ken's on my card! Yay. Hi, Ken. But you don't fit my fights, bye. Ken's on my card. Ken's on my card. Ken's on my card. Oh, I don't know who else to talk to about this at all, but I'm going to tell you all. I am so excited. So excited. One, we get Camp Rock 3 this year, which is very exciting. Two, Avengers Doomsday comes out this year in December. We just got the new trailer recently. A new one, I think today, which is exciting. Another one, High School Musical turns 20 years old this year. Sad, but exciting. So I'm curious what they're going to do with that, minus the reruns that they're going to show on Disney Channel. But what I'm more excited about, Hannah Montana 20th anniversary. Speculation, there might be a one night only concert that Miley Cyrus might be doing, which makes me sad, but you know what? Whatever works, whatever works. Will I be going to that? I don't know. Do we know where it's at? No. Yeah. Yeah, ketchup apples are fine food names. Yeah, ketchup and apple are fine food names. Easy, simple, good. But chops, spork, Elmer? Yeah, no. No, 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 no. Some are skeptical, some are tolerable. I know, I'm excited for Camp Rock 3 as well. The music, the story that they're gonna tell. I'm just happy that Demi is a producer, an executive producer on the movie. I don't think she's gonna be in it, though. I don't think she's gonna be in it at all. And I'm okay with that. This makes you feel like my AARP membership is around the corner. No, same. I already have one. I already have an AARP membership. I just saw you 3 islands ago. What is this? Fan behavior. But yeah, anyone can sign up for AARP though and get like perks and benefits. I already got some perks and benefits from AARP. I've been using them perks like nobody's business. Love it. Things like $18 a year or something like that. I signed up twice. I got like a free tote bag. And then I also got like this free other tote bag, but mainly for groceries that I could put in my car, which I need to get from my parents' house actually. Best thing in the entire world. For $18 a year, you get some good perks out of it. Hey, 8:44. Okay. Lucy, Nana, Ozzy, Mipsy. Sandy cheeks. Oh, and I heard that the SpongeBob movie did really well. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to. I'm honestly contemplating of going to a movie this week. I don't know why, but I just want to go see a movie. Even though I literally just saw Fire and Ash on Christmas Day. And that was 3 hours of my life. Mart, you're the wrong duck. Okay, how many ducks are there? Hi, Weber. Can you tell your friend Joey to come over here, please? That will be lovely. Because what I'm really predicting is that we're getting very close to another duck. I can sense it. I don't know why, but I can. We've already seen 3 repeats, 40 villagers thus far. But 3 of them have, or we'll be seeing 37 villagers, really. We've come across, I think, how many villagers have we come across? I don't know. 17 ducks? Okay. We've come across quite a few. Let's see. Oh no, we came across 38 villagers, sorry. We've seen 3 ducks. But 0 squirrels, which is very interesting. No squirrels yet. Not as many as my cats? Okay. Your cat's in Minecraft. I know, he is really cute. Weber's adorable. Oh, you saw it on Saturday and it's so long? Wait, how long? Is it 3 hours? Because I feel with animation, it shouldn't be that long. I feel like for a SpongeBob movie, I can last 2 hours. Because I'm afraid that if I go see it, I'm not going to like it. I will say the song that they've been playing from the movie has been in my head for a good solid 3-4 days now. Oh, you know what I really want to see? I want to see The Housemaid. That's something I actually wanted to go see. I hear it's really good, very chaotic. And there's going to be a sequel already. There's a sequel already in the works with Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, Sydney Sweeney in it. And the other guy. I think Amanda Seinfeld's going to be in it too. Hi! Okay, no. Come over here. Hey! Hey, Chadwick. Oh, Avatar? Oh, yes. I was like, wait, which one are you talking about? Yeah, Avatar is a little bit length. I don't want to... Nope. 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 Yeah, Avatar is like 3 hours and 17 minutes. It was giving Oppenheimer, and Oppenheimer made me fall asleep like halfway through because it was so long. I think a movie that long should have intermissions, personally. But I kind of stayed awake the entire time for Avatar. My eyes kind of closed, maybe like once or twice, but like not for too long. Yeah, that's what I heard too. With the Housemaid books, they're very good. I'm gonna read them. I think I'm gonna probably take a break from the Tenet to read the Housemaid because I've heard really good things about Housemaid. And Frida McFadden's one of my favorite authors to read from. So, I already know it's gonna be good regardless. Oh my gosh. Also, why in the world? They're trying to show Avatar Fire and Ash at 6:30 at night. That movie is still going right now. There's no way I would watch a movie at 6 o'clock at night. I can't do that. Outside? No. No. At a movie theater, I couldn't do it. I'll do it in the comfort of my own home. Have Dab's Chad Sim stuck in your head? Chadwick. Evil twin, most likely. Marshall, where are you? Come out wherever you are. Marshall, Joey, don't be shy. I actually found Joey on one of these kind of islands before. So I have a feeling that I could find Joey. Where are you? Oh, Maddie, I've never seen you before. First time I'm seeing you. You've heard so many good things about her as an author. Yeah, she's supposed to be coming out with another book very soon. I get emails about her books so that I follow her on Kindle so I get alerts about it. But she's supposed to be coming out with a new book. I forget what it actually is called though. But my TBR list is forever growing, sadly. Yes. Okay, there we go. I think Frida McFadden's new book. I prefer psychological thriller. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, it's called The Intruder. Is that the new one? No, that one's already out. I think it's the Dear Debbie one that's supposed to be a new book that she's coming out with. The Intruder, I think, is already out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, The Intruder's already out, but it's Dear Debbie. That's what I saw. A new psychological thriller book. I know, Maddie's really cute. We hosted a Maddie this evening for dinner. Oh, how nice. And then Maddie showed up on my island. Oh, you've read the Fourth Wing books? I've never read them. Do you think I should read them? Because I've heard good things about it, but I never know. When a book is too hyped up, I'm like, are you sure? No, I've never read Daisy Darker. Is that by Frida McFadden? Would you prefer Marshall over Joey, or is it even? It's kind of even. Because, like, on one hand, Marshall is like the vibes that I want for my island, and he just fits it very well. Keeps to himself in his own cozy little corner. But I wouldn't mind finding Joey, mainly for the pure joyful vibes that I get from him. I was like, why are you giving Colton? But no, you're Renee. So it's like it's a 50-50. They both spark joy equally. One has happiness, one more has that cozy, leave me alone feel. That's why I'm putting Marshall's house on the top of like a cliff. Although there are some spicy scenes and I had no clue going into it, so it was like a jump scare. That I don't mind at all. I don't mind that at all. So like, I feel like spicy novels, or like spicy scenes in novels here and there, are not as bad. Heated Rivalry, that was a pure delight, because that was a lot. Oh, who was that? Oh, that was Renee. Renee. Book 1 and 2 of Fourth Wing are good. Third is slow. Okay, good to know. Because I know that the Game Changer series, there's 6 books of those. Some are good, some are not good. Okay. Alice Finney, psychological thriller. Ooh. I feel like psychological thrillers are always like, they can be good or bad depending on like the author or just like the general story. Dysfunctional family reunion on a tidal island that turns deadly, inspired by Agatha. Oh my gosh, wait. I saw, okay, Agatha Christie. There's supposed to be a oh my gosh. I think a new movie coming out. I saw something on Twitter. Was Heated Rivalry really spicy? The books wise, I don't know. I've never read the books, but the show, there was not a lick. There was like not even an ounce of hockey. Maybe like onesie twosie here and there, but that show was spicy. That's a watch alone type of TV show. Spicy is okay as long as it fades to black kind of situation. Spicy things are assumed and not detailed. Right. That I don't mind. I like saying assumed. Detail spicy is too much. Hi, Gwen. Guinevere. Hi. What was it? Yeah. Some are, I don't need too much spiciness. Too much. I don't need detailed spicy. I just need like, it's here and then it's gone. You thought all the Game Changer books were good. Some were just slower than others. My friend Alex was telling me that the first book was not good, but he liked the other ones. Legendborn and Red Queen. Ooh, what are those about? Fourth thing is not assumed. Okay. No. Oh, they're not Fade to Black. Oh, well, that's fine. I've seen the show. I'm just at this point. I'm like, let me know. Like the other book series I've never read was Heartstopper. Never read them, but I've seen the movie. I've seen the show. I'm excited for the movie to come out this year to put a wrap to that. I feel like I feel like Stranger Things and Heartstopper are the two shows that have been going on for a very long time and like are starting to wrap up. Cause I'm ready for it to be over. Love them dearly, but I need closure. Oh, the first one was your favorite? Okay. I have them all on my TBR list to read this year. My goal this year is to read at least 3 books. Buzz, what did I say? I don't want to see you. Third time I've seen this eagle. Oh my gosh. Red Queen series is really good and it's not spicy. What kind of genre is that? Is that psychological thriller? I'm adding these all to my list. Ow. It's like this girl who gets wrapped into this world centered around the legend of King Arthur and stuff. I don't know. But you highly recommend. And there's also one Fade to Black, and that's it. Okay. The world centered around the legend of King Arthur. Ooh. Also, the cover of Red Queen looks very interesting. Oh, it came out in 2015. Oh, wow. Interesting. Legend Born. Tracy. Why does that cover look so familiar? I feel like I've seen this cover before. I don't know where. Fantasy and dystopian world. Okay. I don't think I've ever read like a lot of fantasy books minus I'm starting to read Voice of the Ocean this year. It was made by written by Kelsey and Peachy K. Okay, 40. Oh, this is 50. 50. Here we go. Come on, I can smell it. You're on a book volume ban right now. Your TBR is too long. I don't buy too many books. I usually either go to my library or if I want to consume content quickly, but I also want to have a good enjoyable time, I'll do an audiobook of the book. Cuz I feel like if I do an audiobook, I'll enjoy it a little bit more. But I also wouldn't mind it too much. Also, what is this? Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. I'm leaving this here. This is much needed. I need them to hear my cries. 140 books last year. Your goal is 52 this year. That's a good goal. My goal last year was 3. I read 5 or 6 books, which is not bad. This year, 3. Again. Misty, welcome back. What have you missed? We've been talking about books this entire time. Beardo. Books, TV shows, basically that's about it. But we haven't found anyone. 50 islands so far and no Marshal and no Joey just yet. But we found a couple of ducks. No squirrels. So our percentage hunt for squirrels is very, very small. But we found at least 3 ducks thus far. And we've only found at least 3 smug personality villagers. Yeah. So, slow start, but good start. But welcome back. You usually do spicy scenes, but but if I don't feel like reading them, I'll just skip until they're back to non-spicy. Yeah, because I feel like we're not missing much if there's like a spicy little scene. Like it may or may not add a lot of context or like substance to the next chapter or like the next page. It's like, are we really needing to listen to this? No. This child left me. Oh, a book fair in elementary school. Didn't read until high school and it was so meta, didn't read it earlier. Things take time. That's okay. That's me with Diary of a Wimpy Kid. You just need Cheddar and Cranston from Bingo. You know, we've never come across Cheddar before, but Cranston we did in our last hunt. Joey! You know, I was about to lose my mind. Borfina. Borfina! Come here. Those kind of scenes are not really there for the plot. Exactly. I think it's only there to keep the reader's interest. I'm like, I'm the reader and I'm not interested. A single bingo map. I haven't gotten them either. I have like maybe 2 ways to get bingo, but it's very, very minimal. I've only gotten Pippi, Rhonda, Kit, and Ken marked off, but anyone else? Nothing. So many of your friends, so your friend Sarah and you are going to hang out tomorrow. Ooh, wait, that's fun. I hope you have a lot of fun doing that. That's very exciting. Plus tomorrow is Wednesday, middle of the week. It should be nice and warm outside. At least I hope so. Because I think weather-wise, at least for me, they say it's going to be in, I think, the 60s. Because right now it's 55 degrees Fahrenheit at 8:30. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be in the 60s. So it should be a good day. I have read the Hunger Game books for 3 years, and I still have only read 2 chapters. That's okay. I've never read any of the books at all, but I want to read them. Mainly because, one, seeing the movies, I would like to read them. Because I know that books are better than movies because you get more context and a little bit more detail in books that you don't get in movies. Movies are too short and too quick. Take your time, though. I know, I'm excited to see the new Hunger Games movie when it comes out. I think it's supposed to be coming out this year or next year. I know that Peeta and Katniss are going to be in it. Jennifer Lawrence and Josh are going to be returning as their characters in the new movie. It's fully confirmed. Because it was on Deadline. And Deadline is serious. Isn't there supposed to be another one? Oh, you're another sheep. I already have Sherb. I don't need any more, though. Come on. Gruff. December? Oh, November of this year? Ooh, okay, that's gonna be good then. Because I'm trying to make a list of movies I want to see, at least new movies, every month. Because like it's kind of like a tradition of me and my parents, we go see a new movie every month. Or at least a movie every month. As a fun, like, get out of the house, see things, get fresh air, you know, stuff like that. Now that my dad's retired, he has a lot more time and we can see a movie during the day rather than like on the weekend or like during the night. So it's gonna be a lot more easier. That's good. Okay, November's gonna be good. December's gonna be great regardless. I already know it. Summer, I don't know. You read the first book in middle school and loved it, but I need to read the other ones. I started reading the first one in middle school, but I was like, eh. You're getting better at recognizing villagers. Your Animal Crossing knowledge is getting better. There should be like an Animal Crossing like Jeopardy. And you know what? I wanted to sign up for this pop culture Jeopardy game. Like, instead of like regular Jeopardy, it's pop culture Jeopardy. But I would need like a team of 3, I think, or a team of 4. Not the Hunger Games. Is Cookie Monster also starring? Maybe. Did I say the Hunger Games? The Hunger Games? I always say hungry. The Hungry Games, because aren't they always hungry? They be starving those folks in that movie. They gotta actually find food for themselves from a random tree. That's work. Yeah, the matinee prices are better. There's a Nicole. That's true. I just saw you. Sunrise the Reaping book is good. I heard it's really good. Any DIYs? I don't think so. No. Have I seen the parody one? The Starving Games? Yes, I have. That one was that was a time. When I see spoofs of the actual movie, I'm like, what am I watching? I saw the Starving Games, and then I saw the one that did for Twilight, and I'm like, what is happening? The repeats are repeating. I don't like it. And what's funny, I recognize the actress in the movie who played on Pairs of Kings. No, not Pairs of Kings. Cory in the House. That's the only way I recognize that character. I'm like, I've seen you before. You played on Cory in the House as Cory's best friend with Jason Dully. But then you also played on Mean Girls 2, which we don't talk about because what was that? There's a Hunger Games Sesame Street parody. Sesame Street parody? What? Oh, it has Evden Ryden from Young Royals. Oh, wait, that's right. I also have not seen Young Royals yet. I need to see Young Royals. Now that we have a break from Heated Rivalry, I need to see some other movies and shows in that same genre. Ernest, Punchy, Walker, Lobo, Wolfgang, Audie, Chief, Whitney, Olive, and Bang. Those are good villagers. We've come across a few of them. Whitney's really cool. I had Whitney on my old island a long time ago, and I loved her. Okay, this is 54. You and your fiance always go to the movies on Tuesdays. Yes, I actually was gonna go to the movies today because of like the matinee and like, of course, good prices. But hi Hutch. But I decided that, you know, since Randy Joe was at day camp, I needed to do some adulting stuff, get my oil change. I needed to buy some other household items for my apartment. I bought some more cereal. So I was adulting today. So I might just go later. Plus, when me and my parents went to go see Avatar, Fire and Ash, the movie theater gave us like these little coupon things to like a scratch off thing to get like a free something. We didn't get anything good besides like free candy. Free Skittles, my mom got. And then I think my dad got free candy as well. And then I got free Sour Patch Kids. And I'm like, okay, they're free, I'll take them. But I also found out they're doing a free large popcorn on MLK Day. Or you're getting Young Royals and Heartstopper tattoos. Oh, that's lovely. Heartstopper just has a special place in my heart. I think there's just something about that show is so heartwarming. Oh, all the wolf villagers on your island. Whitney was your newest one, and you found her on your 7th Nook Milo ticket. She's really easy to find. Whitney sparks joy. All good, Nicola. Enjoy your lurk. Oh my. Bo, hi. Boy, bye. Bo. McMiles, no. That was 55. Okay, no Nook Miles over here. That was Bo. I was like, I've seen you before. Not from today, but like the last hunt. It's like a little sad little reindeer. Cute. Little deer. And Mad Minutes, thank you for the 45 stream streak, by the way. Thank you so much. Oh, your issue with reading is that once I get into the book, that's literally all I will do. But your school? Oh, but you're in school, so you can't start books because I won't do my work. I mean, unless the book is for your schoolwork, then there's a good thing to read. But no, that's valid. That's valid. I feel like when I was in school, I never really got to read books that I really wanted to read. I feel I was always forced to read these like boring books, but they weren't really boring. I just didn't like doing the assignments for it, really. I'm like, I'm getting tired. Also, Molly, thank you for the daily click for Palestine and the hydrate check. Thank you, thank you. There was one book that I did read that I really enjoyed. It was called Winter Girls. I really enjoyed that book. And then we saw a movie called it was a book. No, yeah, it was a book called Speak. Yeah, no, it was a book that we read for class called Speak, and I really loved that book. And there was a movie about it too that Kirsten Stewart played in. Very sad. A very sad book. And then our assignment was, if this book ever continued, what would the author, you know, write about? So our job was to write at least 2 chapters, basically like 3-4 pages at the most, of a continuation meringue. And what I did, I wrote like 4 or 5 chapters of that assignment, and I still have that document on my OneDrive. Oh, thank you so much, Molly. Well, you enjoyed some of the books we read in high school. Yeah, some of them were pretty good, and I felt like I didn't really appreciate them at the time, but now I do. I think kind of that's what got me into like my storytelling, because I really loved telling stories. I loved writing. I always had like this like creative side in my brain that needed to be unlocked somehow. And I think writing assignments, even though I lack structure sometimes in my writing, I just love writing anything that comes to my mind and hoping for the best that it makes sense. And I I honestly I used The Sims 2 to make all these like short films. And that's kind of when I started making YouTube videos during the Sims 2 era, or well, it was 2010 when I had The Sims 2. And I really loved it. Oh, you've seen the movie? It's a really good movie. Was Kirsten? Yeah, that's where I originally knew her from. That's where I originally knew her from too. Unless, now that I remember, it was either, because when was Hi, Eloise. Hi, Eloise. Because I've seen a lot of Kirsten Stewart's movies. I feel like my entire life. It was random. If you've ever seen the movie The 13th Year, that's where I actually remember her from. The 13th Year was like a Disney DCOM movie that was so iconic, honestly, let's be real. She was in that movie, but she played an extra. She was the girl waiting by the water fountain. That was her role. She literally was like girl standing in line. That was it. No lines, just stood there, waited in line for the water fountain to get water. That was when I first originally saw her, and then of course seen her throughout her entire life. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Zarthia. That was a really good movie. Wasn't Josh Hutcherson in that one too? You got Freya and Free Space so far. Not bad. Hey, double F, Freya and Free. You really enjoyed Hatchet, but we didn't have any assignments for it. We just read and discussed in class. Kind of like a little mini book club. English class was really just like a mini book club. Really. Yeah, Zarthia was Kristen Stewart, Josh Hutcherson, and some other child. But I think it was like a board game, I think, right? Or something. Grizzly, no. Bye. That was Grizzly, everyone. I just didn't have to walk up that far. Time to go back home. Not even worth my time. Let's go home. Okay, it was. Okay, I figured it was about a board game. I feel like the early 2000s, 2010s, there were some really good movies. Really good movies and TV shows that came out around that time. I miss those days, honestly. I truly miss those days. Oh, pressed the wrong button. 59. Bring that back. There's a lot of shows that don't even last anymore. I think the only one that I feel has lasted for a very long time and hasn't been canceled is Grey's Anatomy. But of course, there's people in charge that have a say when it doesn't get canceled. Or when it ends, really. Ellen Pompeo. I feel like when she says, like, I feel like if she says she's done, the show's done, but she also wants to give people a chance to exist on the show. So that's right, they did go to space. Everything about that movie was a fever dream, but I remember it so vividly. I miss 22 episodes too. They don't make those like that anymore, besides like Grey's and not even Abbott Elementary. Rudy Toot Toot. Like, I really love Degrassi because those episodes were like 30, 40, nearly pushing 50 episodes per season. And I'm like, Lordy Lou, long episodes per season, but well worth the watch. And I loved every single minute of it. But since streaming it ruined. Really? You know, that makes sense. I can see that. Because Zarthia and Jumanji, I feel like have similar vibes. Both about a board game, both equally chaotic and crazy. And I love Polar Express. The fact that Tom Hanks played every single character is wild to me. I think Josh Hutcherson was a child. He was. But Tom Hanks played every single adult character. The conductor, the hobo, Santa Claus. Like, he was doing the utmost in that movie. Hi, Queen Alea. Welcome in. How are you? This is number 60. Yeah. Oh, yeah. NCS has been going on for a very long time. It's still going. They have their spin-off. Origins. Yeah, we are talking about Zarthia. We are. You stopped watching NCS after Zaya left? I kind of stopped watching it when Abby left. When Abby left, I'm like, eh. When Gibbs left, I'm like, what is NCS without Gibbs? But at least they have Origins. So like there's some Gibbness in there. But it's not the same. I'm glad you're doing good. We're doing pretty good over here. We have no luck right now. Yuka. We're hunting for Marshal or Joey right now for my island, trying to heavily prepare for the 3.0 update literally next week on January 15th. So lots of prep work really at the moment, but so far so good. Weather-wise, not bad. I've been eating pretty good. Randy Joe's been great. He's been napping a lot. Not bad. Not bad. I'm also actively trying to write down my goals I would love to achieve this year, or things I would love to do this year. Like write a book, write a short film script, or not short film, TV pilot and book, and start those officially. Maybe start applying for scholarships for like writing residencies or workshops just to get better at writing for TV and film. Organize my life a little bit better. Travel to Canada. Welcome back, Nicola. You haven't watched that? You just watched that movie not too long ago. Isn't it so good? I want to go back and rewatch all the early 2000, basically movies from like 2000 to 2009. I want to watch those movies again. Because that era, wonderful. Learn something new about your health body today. Okay. I feel like I learned something new about my health every day. What I do need is to go to the doctor and get a health physical of some type. I just saw you. I don't even want to look at you. Who was that again? I don't even want to go up to you. Oh wait, I don't know you. You're somebody else. Oh, you're Jacob. Your eyes. Jacob Elordi. Jacob Black. Jacob? Pretty good. I'm trying to also figure out what movies I want to see every month this year. All I can say, this year of all years, we're going to be fed every month movies, TV shows, video games. Our wallets will be screaming. For sure. Yeah. For sure. I can feel it. So apparently I have to be more careful about trimming your nails. Apparently you being diabetic, I tend to heal slower. Interesting. I did not know that was a thing. What show are you watching, Daphne? We're on 61 now. What show are you watching? Ow. Ooh. Okay, we never found him. Okay, good, good. Perfect. Oh, high potential. Wait, the new episode that came out? I already did it. Hee 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 hee. Cause who? Wait, did a new season just come out? Or did I miss it? Oh. Oh, I forgot that there's gonna be, that's right. Oh, it is today. A two-parter. That's crazy. Because I forgot there's a bunch of like mid-season stuff coming out this week and like next week, or just basically just throughout this entire year. A lot of like mid-season new stuff coming back for their current season. What I'm really excited about though is seeing Only Murders in the Building. I am really excited for that. Oh, it's part 2 of season 2. Oh, okay, so I can catch up. That's good. At least I have time. At least I have time. The show that I started watching, I think as of last year, that I really loved was Brilliant Minds. Brilliant Minds was really good. I loved that show. I'm glad it hasn't been canceled yet. I'm really glad it has not been canceled. And then St. Dennis Medical, I started watching, but I've stopped. I need to watch Watson. My mom loves that. But the show I really love, The Pit. I really, really, really love The Pit. That is a really good show. 10 out of 10 recommend to anyone who wants to see another like medical procedural show that has like that same urgency of other medical shows but in a different vibe. Plus, if you watched ER, then you'll know like some of the main guy. Who are you? Hi, Winnie. You're not on my bingo card, but I love you though. You're a star. It's one of your fastest binge watch. There's some shows that I've binge watched like in a day, which is shocking. Which one of them is Stranger Things? I feel like that is a lot of hours to sit through. Because every episode's basically an hour. 8 episodes, sometimes that's like 8 or 9 hours of my day of watching a singular season. I do also like the fact that most of the time with shows, with streaming, some have ads, some don't have ads. Ones that don't have ads, you go through them like hotcakes. Since I have Disney Plus with the Hulu subscription with no ads, I can watch Disney Plus and Hulu shows with no ads. I go quick with them. Like, I honestly kind of want to rewatch Abbott Elementary, the newest season, in one sitting, or at least just throughout my day. Just because I'm like, I could. You need to get back into Only Murders. You watched season 1 and really liked it. Yes, it's a really good show. I feel like every season, they've only gotten better. And the stakes are even higher this time, which makes it even more watchable. I also need to get into Tracker. I started episode 1 of season 1 when they aired it at the Super Bowl. I think like 2 years ago? 2 years ago? And I haven't watched it since. Well, I saw episode 1, and then I think I saw like a random episode when it aired, and I got very lost and very clueless of not knowing what was happening. So that's the show I need to get back into. Oh, season 3? This March. Oh, whoa. Hi, Short. Welcome in. This is your first stream. Welcome. I don't think I've ever seen this villager. Kabuki. But welcome in. We're doing some villager hunting right now for our island before 3.0 comes out next week. I'm very excited. I am pumped to get my dreamies, Joey or Marshall. I need a duck or a squirrel. But how's your Tuesday? Hopefully your Tuesday's going really well. Better than mine. Better than mine. Okay, we're gonna do a few more islands before we go somewhere else. Okay. So based on our stats, we found 3 ducks thus far. 3 ducks only. It's even odder because we found 51 unique villagers, but 5 repeats, which is even crazier. Oh, this is your first stream after the rating from Simsy. It's been fun. Oh, that's so nice. I always appreciate new folks coming on by, hanging out over here. I stream every single day. I do a lot of different things. I'm in my variety era. I've always been. Last week on Saturday, I played What Remains of Edith Finch for the very first time, and that was a really good game. I've been heavily obsessed with Town to City as of last year. I know that this March, we're supposed to be getting I think like a big campaign update, I think, in March for Town to City, which I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Pair Lives this year, seeing how that's gonna go. Oh, you look cute. Hi, Teddy. I saw you already. Love your outfit, but no. Yeah, the Among Us streams have been really fun. and love you from those already. I definitely will say the Among Us has been fantastic. Chaotic, but fantastic. And I think I have a feeling, not maybe not this month, but I feel like in the next month or two, let's just say in the first 6 months of this year, I have a feeling that we might get the trailer, the official trailer for the new Among Us TV show. Because if you haven't heard, we're getting the TV show for Among Us. It's going to be animated. I think the episodes are going to be like 40 some odd minutes long with commercials an hour, basically. Voice acted. And I believe there's like 30 some odd episodes for season 1. They plan to do a season 2 and 3, but based off of what I know, it's not much. But I did see on IMDb, it said released, and literally after release, it's like gonna be out there into the world very soon. Yeah, 49 minutes is what they say for the TV series. Season 1 has 35 episodes. That's a lot. Oh yeah, Loftia comes out this year. I'm excited about that. I'm excited for Paralives, Loftia, more Town to City. A lot of the indie games that we played last year are coming out this year. So I'm really excited about that. So pumped. I love seeing you play What Remains of Edith Finch. Would love to see more story games. Yes! I actually have been going through my list of Amelia Shepherd. I thought about buying new games personally, but I also thought about playing the games that I haven't finished on my Steam page. But we'll definitely play some more story games this month. I have looked at my catalog. Not much I have left. I actually was considering of playing through Beyond Two Souls. I've had it for a very long time, but I've never really played it. So I thought about we could play that game. Before we had 11, we had the character in Beyond Two Souls. I think all of my luck is gone with the bingo card. Don't say that, Dabney. Just believe, like Mike did. Believe. Believe. Also, I think we're also getting very, very closer and closer to the Illinois DLC for American Truck. They just put out an announcement about Bloomington, Illinois for American Truck Simulator. So that is very exciting. You know, I realistically thought to myself that it would be really cool to just play the final season of The Walking Dead, actually, on stream, just so I can get all of my achievements. I really thought about that. Oh, The Walking Dead, the final season. You haven't seen that game? It's a really good game. If you've been a fan of like the Walking Dead games before, this one's like the final season to kind of wrap up everything. It's revolved around Clementine and one of the other past characters' child. Meringue, I can't. You're watching a heartbeat. I honestly really love The Walking Dead. Because the thing is, I've already 100%ed all the other games of The Walking Dead minus the final season. I'm at 60% perfection of the final season. This is shocking. So I'd love to get all the achievements about that game one day. I've also thought about, what's the 66? What was it? Stray Gods? We had that game we played a long time ago, and I would love to finish that one. That's a story narrative game. Beyond Two Souls. Um, I have this video game called Control. I've only played it a couple of times, but just by myself. BioShock. Just have a lot of Telltale games. Hi, Jeremiah. Hello. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Happy Tuesday. Oh, Beyond Two Souls. Yes. Yeah, I think we could play that one because I think I want to play that one more than the other ones that we haven't played yet. Because in that one, because like with Beyond Two Souls, it's like more episodic, so we have a little bit more longer to play that one versus like the one-timey one. Oh, it's a game called Gone Home. There's so many. Oh, we need to play Lost Records, Bloomin' and Rage. That was another one that I've been wanting to play when it first came out, but I never got a chance to. Oh, you personally love The Walking Dead? Oh, very good. Yeah, because I remember buying it in a bundle with Detroit Become Human and Quantum Break. Yeah, I think I bought it in a bundle. Yeah, Quantum Break, Beyond Two Souls, and Detroit Become Human all was in one, and I bought it, played the first two. I was like, let me play this one. Also, who are you? Oh, you already got it. Thank goodness. I already forgot. You're naming so many games I love. I have over like 300 games on my Steam library. It's bad. Over 300, and I have played maybe like half of them, or at least 25% of said games. Hi, Lumber. Welcome in. We're doing pretty good. We're doing some villager hunting right now, searching for some of my favorite villagers. Marshall or Joey is what we're truly hunting for. So far, no luck. We're going to be on 67 Island right now. But how was your New Year, Jeremiah? How did it go? Any fun things you did? Did you go anywhere? Do anything? Eat any good food? Oh my gosh, the way I have the Quarry, and I've never played it. I don't even remember buying it. I don't remember. What's even more shocking, I do get a lot of video game codes from developers. But what's shocking is I'm like, did I buy this or was this given to me? And I've never played it. I've never played the Quarry. No. Oh, I could play Tomb Raider. I forgot I have that one. No. You can't make me. Imagine if Joey or Flip was on island number 67. That would be insane. Hi, Bree. Welcome in. That would be hilarious if they were on this island. They'd be like, well, I guess that number is good luck. Yeah, DIYs? No. That meme is dying. Okay, nothing. Hey, Google, how to ban a streamer? Hey, Alexa, how does one ban a streamer? Oh, your New Year was good. Last night on New Year's, I was watching the countdown to see the brand new Times Square ball, which resembles the Constellation ball. Wait, that's so cool. You know what's so sad? I didn't even get a chance to watch the New Year's Eve ball drop like I did last year. What was I doing? Oh, I was watching Stranger Things. That's what I was doing. I was like, what was I doing? Oh no, I was trying to watch Stranger Things, but Netflix was crashing like tenfold, so I didn't watch it. I think I was watching something else, and then I fell asleep. So I didn't really watch it. But I heard it was really good. The musical performances were fantastic. So, I've heard good things. No, I'm also getting old too because I don't even know Gen Alpha, Gen Alpha, the other generation, they scare me. Cause like what are those memes? Like skippity? What is that? I don't know what that is. Hey, 68. No, I've never played The Last of Us. I don't even have it, is the thing. I was meaning to buy it when it was on sale. Cause it was on sale like a good decent price. I think like $20, maybe lower, I think. But I've thought about it because I love the show and I've seen my friend Nega Oryx play it. So I understand like the concept, the context behind everything. It's just really, really good. But it's $60. But if I bought the deluxe edition, it would be 70 and that's still pricey. So I might need to like wait until it goes on sale again to get it, just because. I've seen you before, but where have I seen you? Heck, never mind. But I do plan to buy that game eventually. And now, okay, so I have an Xbox controller and I now can play more video games that I couldn't play on my computer when I'm not at my parents' house. I can just play on my computer using my controller. I just have to plug it in because for some reason the Bluetooth feature is not working very well on my PC. But I've been playing a lot of Far Cry 6, like a lot of Far Cry 6, and I recently started playing Avatar Frontier of Pandora. Yeah, Skippity, like what is that? You're a substitute teacher and the memes don't even make sense. Exactly. None of it makes sense. I ask myself, what does this mean? What is life? I'm like, okay. Cause like for me, I consider myself a zillennial. Cause like it's odd because I'm on the literal cusp. Like I'm the youngest of millennials, but I'm the oldest of Gen Z. It's like I'm in the middle. Yeah, 60 is quite pricey. That's why I always refer to. Yeah, I never buy any games full price. But the thing is, I want to get part one, and I also want to get part two. I also want to play Uncharted. That's another one that has been on my list. Uncharted. Because part two of The Last of Us is $50. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what in the world? So, I gotta do all that. Hi, Flightless. Hello. Welcome in. I think that's better ergonomically anyway. True. There you go, Colton. Oh. Yeah, that's Colton. Hi. We are well on our way of finding our favorite villagers today. And also this week. We'll do some more hunting this week. Probably most likely on Saturday, we might do some more hunting. After we finish this build, we'll go on hunts again. Because I can guarantee you next week, we're going to play a lot of Animal Crossing for the new update. TBD on like what time I might go live on that Thursday for the new update. But I have plans. It is really good. The graphics of the new Avatar game are fantastic. I have the new DLC. It is phenomenal. Have been a big fan of the Avatar movie since 2009. So when Ubisoft made the Avatar game, I was like, okay, I have to play this. Because I love how the Na'vi, the language, the story, and just how the mechanics of everything. I personally haven't had any issues with um like lag as much, but I think you would like it. It is a learning curve, I will say. I'm in like the very bare beginnings of the game because I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's easy to follow along because it helps you, like saying go here, go there, do this, do that, but allows you to like roam free. So I would give it like an 8.5 out of 10 because I haven't gone that far, but so far it's not bad. Yeah, Uncharted's really good. I love the movie. The sky. Ooh. You're the other Tammy, aren't you? Tammy with no, you're Sherry. Pea hands. Sherry is giving pea hands. Anyway, that was number 70. So I think personally, I'm gonna do one more. I can feel it. 71 will be the island. It'll be the one that I need. I can smell it. Cause I had like I have 100 and I had 104 that I started with. So I'll definitely get some more. Ooh, no. I don't want to visit anyone. I'm good. So I think for tonight, I'm trying to decide what I want to eat for dinner, actually. A part of me wants to make some more chicken nuggets and fries in my air fryer that I've been doing for the past 3 days now. It's so easy and convenient. But I also thought about, I could make breakfast, some eggs, some toast, some sausage, with some cereal and some fruits. I could do that for dinner, really. Or I could have soup. Soup in a sandwich. I could do that. I don't know. It's Randy Joe's bedtime. He's already asleep. He's done his business and he's out. Joey, Marshall, get out of your caves. Really? Don't give me that side eye. I don't know you like that. Rhonda. Rhonda, Shonda. Dipping chicken nuggets in applesauce. That's not bad. I personally have never done it, but it doesn't sound terrible. No, it is underrated. Breakfast for dinner is super underrated. I can eat that anytime during the day. Day, noon, night, anytime. All I have is chicken noodle soup in the can. That's all I have. Cause what I could do is like make the make the soup and then put on some rice in my pressure cooker to make chicken and rice soup. Also, Liz, hello. Happy 1 year. Thank you for the 1 year resub using your Prime. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you, thank you. Not really. He used to before, and now he really doesn't. I feel like he's gotten his rhythm. He's gotten his rhythm, I got my rhythm. That he's like, pick me up. He'll tap on my little leg over here saying, pick me up, please. I want to lay somewhere. Or I have to go to the bathroom. But I think in the very beginning he was like, okay, hey, turn off these lights, go to bed, let's sleep. But I think now that I said one more, and here still I am, 72. But now that We've like gotten like blankets, and we've gotten like his little things that kind of keep him calm. He goes to sleep pretty much anywhere at this point. No, like I could be here all day and he would be fine. Leopold. But he does that to my mom though. When Randy Joe sleeps at my parents' house, it's mostly my mom that he like saying, "Hey, go to bed, turn off the lights. I want to go to sleep." But not anymore. He found his place. We don't really go to bed until like maybe 11 p.m. at night, because I usually get off around this time, 9 p.m. Central. And then I get off of my computer and turn off the whole thing, make my food, eat my food, watch a little TV. Little do I know it's like 10, 11, midnight. So he's asleep, but I don't really go to bed until 11:30 midnight. So it's not all bad. Because I feel like as long as he's happy and healthy, that's all that matters to me. He curls up. Yay! Yeah. Okay. Your dog is crying right now because you're not laying down and he's ready for bed. Oh my gosh. Randy Joe can be sassy. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Looking at me like I'm crazy. Do you think I'm crazy? Maybe. Okay, 73. Okay, we'll go to 75. We'll go to 75. I'm telling you, I could be here all day. I think one time, didn't we do a villager hunt for 12 hours straight a couple of years ago? What was it? Ew. 3 a.m. How are you not asleep? I would be so tired. Harry Styles. I would be so tired at 3 a.m. Delusional, even. Yeah, I think I remember. I know I had like this like years ago, like during the beginnings of Animal Crossing New Horizons. I remember doing like a 12-hour or a 6-hour stream or something like that, just villager hunting. And I was hunting for Marshal. It took me 1,200 Nook Mile tickets to find him. And I think I'm reaping what I sow since then. Oh, Harry's in your bingo? Well, that's good. How many more until bingo, Dabney? I haven't gotten a single new villager to add to my bingo card, which is wild. Yeah, it was a lot of tickets. I don't even think, do I have the VOD on YouTube? I want to say I do, but I also don't. I just have a lot of VODs that I need to organize. That's one of my goals this year too. Organize my VOD channel and add thumbnails so I know what it is and I know where it's at. Because right now there's not really organized. I'm so messed up. I just got hours ago. Same. My sleep schedule has been ruined multiple times this last year that nothing makes any sense. I'm like, I'll just be up when I'm up. I wake up at 7:30 every day before my alarm goes off at 8. Even though I've had like maybe 6, 7, maybe 8 hours of sleep. And like I'm ready. Oh my gosh, wait, you're so cute. Aren't you dear dear? Dear dear. You are only 2 more. Not bad. Your sleep schedule has been so off. You went to bed at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. I feel at that point I'd be like, I'm awake, everyone. Good morning. I feel like if I woke up at 5 a.m. or if I was up at 5 a.m., I would just be in the kitchen making food, doing some late night baking. You know, the happy person past midnight. I don't make any sense past midnight. I become very sleepy. Like, I'm not sleepy, Like my body's not sleepy, my brain is sleepy. So henceforth it becomes very delusional and the words that come out of my mouth make no sense. I've done streams like that before where I've gone past midnight up until like 1 a.m. in the morning. And I even did that when I used to make YouTube videos late at night. Never again will I do that. Mm-mm. Oh, she's on your dreamy list? Oh, nice! I hope you get her. Dear Dear is one of the good ones. So, my late night snack? Pretzels. I love me some pretzels. But if I'm really in the mood and I have enough energy, I'll make breakfast at 3 a.m. Okay, last one. Marshall, Joey, show up or I'm suing you. You need to go to bed earlier? So do I. Tomorrow, I'm streaming at 10 a.m. Central, which is what I normally do on Wednesdays. And Thursday, I'm streaming at 10 a.m. Central, which is not normal, but I have a lot of things I gotta do that day. Really? You're not a duck or a squirrel. You're a horse. I'm not a horse boy. Winnie, I already saw you. Yes, you're a star, but I don't want you. Winnie, leave me alone. Anyway. Ooh, popcorn. Now, kettle corn. Yes. That's what I can really go for. Kettle corn. Any day. It's the flavor that I love. Or buttered popcorn. Doritos with cottage cheese. That's interesting. Doritos with cottage cheese. I've had Doritos, but never cottage cheese. Which horse? Winnie. Of course. Sadly. For our last one for the day. Just breakfast all day. Long good. That's all, honestly, everyone needs. Clip, clop, clippity clap, clip, clop. So that was it for today. I'm going to leave it here because I am winding down. My body is screaming at me. But I'm going to save this hunt. Keep your bingo card if you want to, or make a new one if you want. But we're going to keep the same hunts when we do this again on Saturday after our little Sims 4 build. I'm going to have to remind myself to change the time to like 8 o'clock every day. So that way I don't have to autofill because I don't want it to autofill. So I'm going to keep doing that each day until Saturday. That'll be one of my goals. This has been fun. Hi, meows. Yeah, 75 is a good for today. I only have about... How many tickets I have? I have about 27 tickets left. So on Saturday, I'll probably have some more. I'm going to go to some treasure islands, most likely, to get some more tickets. Or I'll just steal Dabney's. Either or, one of the two. Whatever happens first. Really. Anyway, Oh, who said that? Who said that? Anyway, we're gonna go on a bit of a raid and send some love over to somebody else. But I'll be back again tomorrow. We're playing Sims 2. My headphones just died. That's funny. We're playing Sims 2 tomorrow. We're going to be doing some more building, which is very exciting. And I think it'll be really fun to go on another stream that is doing Animal Crossing. And I would love to go raid my good friend Mooglily, who is doing villager hunting at this current moment right now. It says villager hunting again because certain villagers are dropping like flies. So not sure who they're hunting for, but if you want to go on more villager hunting and do some more bingo, that is the place to go. Yes, this has been fun. Thank you all for being so kind and so lovely and hanging out. It was good to see some new faces, some new names, and all the funness. But enjoy your night, enjoy your day, get some sleep if it's 3 a.m., 5 a.m. for you. Rest up because you got a long day, a long week ahead of you. Trust me, believe me. I know. But I'll see y'all next time. Have fun, stay safe, and see y'all very soon.